Rich. I was watching you doing a bit of carrying this morning. Carrying old mate Collie. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Oh my god, what is this, lol? It's a stream, mate. It's a stream. That's what it is. You need me to answer that question for you?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
We'll see how it goes. It's only a meek little 4060 doing all these encoding on this channel, so it might struggle a lot. So, yeah. Anyway, shall we begin? There's no need to procrastinate.
How you going?
I'm going well. Potteroo, hello. Welcome, everyone. I am, as always, the Devastator and Chief here on the Devastation Broadcast Nation. Today, we are going to be cracking on with Doom Eternal. I think we're picking up right off from the Exaltia Slayer Gate, so that's cool. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be doing all right so far.
How you going?
I'll let you hang on. Hang on, let me bring up the stats. All right, well, yeah, we're looking pretty good. No blips on the radar. But I got my eyes on it. You guys let me know if the stream shits the bed a bit. But hopefully this means, if it goes well, it'll be good, because then it means I can do 2K to both platforms at the same time. Texie, hello. There in the YouTube chat. How you doing, mate? Skip frame. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Once I start playing the game, the encoder will have to work a bit harder. So if you're watching on YouTube, I apologize if I have to end the stream. I'm trying 2K streams to both platforms, so we'll see how it goes. 2 at a time. Yeah, 2 at a time, mate. You know, if I had more than 2 hands, well, we'd be doing more than 2 at a time. But I only got 2 hands. Lost Baggins, hello. Yeah, we'll see how the meek 4060 goes. Yeah, are you doing good, Texie? Very nice, mate. Very nice. Yeah, so we got Doom Eternal. I reckon tonight probably, because you know we're going to be reading all the cool codex entries and stuff. Might get to Gladiator. That'd be good. Like killing Gladiator would be a good way to end the stream. So yeah, 4 hours normally for this game would be plenty of time, but yeah, it would be plenty of time normally. But as hello, Lumiere, hello. Can't it be July? I agree. Why can't it be July 8th already? Nassim, hey mate, hang on. Bookcase. Yeah, we'll just see how the encoder goes. Actually, you know, with gameplay, it might struggle a bit. We'll find out. We will find out. Doing 2K to both platforms. I can't rob Twitch of the 2K. All right, everyone's going to be doing 2K on Twitch now. Everyone can do it. It's not just people in a beta group. It's everyone now. So I got to keep up with the times. All right, got to keep up with the times. All right, we want to grab. Wait, wouldn't I normally grab the loot magnet ammo here? Yeah, I think that's what you would normally do, because then you would get the 3 chainsaw for the old mate, for the Hell Knight. What are you on, Bookcase? Are you on like fiber to the node or something like that? If I can do, the thing is, right, like I can just fit it in, I think. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Looking crispy, hopefully. Looking real nice, real nice. Hopefully looking real good. Luke, hello. Stella. Am I using dual broadcasting? I encode it once and I send it to 2 places. So twice the internet usage, but in theory it should only be 1 encoder doing all the work, but we'll find out. We will find out. Better grab that. Come on, big fella. You know you want to. Oh, robbed.
Yeah, you will. They are powerful. You must be worse. You cannot stop until there is nothing of them left. Yeah, until it's done.
Squishy. Thanks so much for the 66 months. Do I still know how to do this one? Oh, he still got it. Hey, he still got it. He still got it. So I'm using I'm not using the dual broadcast. Wait, am I using dual broadcasting? Shit, I hope not. I better not be. Oh, well, not that it really matters. Yeah, whatever. It's all good. You'll be right, man. Is Eternal still the undisputed GOAT? I don't know. That's a very loaded question, man. What I will say is undisputed, though, is how fucking good this song is. This is a good song, right? I'm not going to say anything. Just enjoy. Okay, we're not dropping any frames. I'm not seeing any skip frames. I'm like one skip frame, but looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I know it's a very loaded question, mate. Like me personally right now, I probably, right now I have more fun playing Dark Ages than this game. But part of that is I've played exactly 5,226 million hours of this game, and with Dark Ages, every time I play it, I'm still getting really challenged and learning new things.
Life signal is nearby.
So yeah. Oh, you switched over to Twitch. Nice, nice. Is YouTube doing okay? Stream health. Stream health is excellent. Oh, that's good. You always want to have a healthy stream, guys. Okay. Listen to your doctor. Healthy stream. Now, I've picked up some codexes that I haven't read yet. Story of the Sentinels Part 3, baby. Did I? No, right. I don't think I read this one. View content. Give me the content. With machine and enchantment of the makers, the Argenta brought our newfound clarity to the disparate realms of the Empyrean Void. Oh yeah, this is talking about how the Sentinels meet the makers, right? And then the makers give them all this technology, and then they promise them all of these things, but also the Sentinels go out to all of these other worlds and start conquering them, you know, which is, you know, they're just like a proxy army for the makers, really. But then the maker said, oh, go out and do all this stuff, and then we will promise you a place, a hallowed resting place in Urdak. And we find that hallowed resting place later in the game, and it's pretty fucked up what they did to them. Basically, they got played like a damn fiddle, the Sentinels did. So worlds and peoples unknown to the Argenta were unveiled, and we saw our own suffering reflected in their eyes. Our righteous army strode into battle under the banner of the Night Sentinels and fought for the freedom of all peoples from the grasp of those who would exploit and prey upon them. Though we battled on soil not our own, the blood we shed in foreign lands safeguarded Argentina. Yeah, so they'd been kind of, I guess, convinced that they have to go fight these people because otherwise these people will come and take over them, and, you know. Through the strange peoples we liberated, and new alliances were formed, our beliefs became their own, our army swelled. The Khan approached the king. He sensed his god, restless by her disquiet manner. Geez, by this point they're gods. The makers are the gods. I feel like this game is one of the most, if not most important. Yeah, I agree. This is the most important first-person shooter to come out in at least the last 10 years, regardless of the ordering. Oh, right. And then this whole bit here, this whole paragraph is talking about how the Khan maker is talking about, oh, one of the people who enter into your army are going to be basically Satan, right? An evil being. And it's a reference to the Doomslayer, obviously, because at this point in the story, the Doomslayer is not in the Sentinel army, or he's not in the Night Sentinels. He's not even in Argenta. He's probably in bloody Doom 64 trying to get the pieces of the Unmaker, right? That's what he's doing at this point. She talks about the Dark One, who's not amongst them yet, nor would he be for many generations. Only the Mother God, through divination and Maker sight, would determine when he stood before them. Right. The prophecy of the Unholy One was written, but through the ages the warning grew faint, until only the Khan Maker herself and the High Priest still whispered of he that would... Okay, so at this point they're like paying attention to it, but then over time they stop paying attention to it.
There are motion sensors and artillery everywhere.
Meat Hook is so good. Such a good song. Banger.
I told you all to leave me here. I am where I belong. Saving your people will not bring you peace. Only make the burden you carry worse. And now you seek to defy the Khan Maker herself. It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine.
Ballsty.
Hear me, Slayer. When his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace.
I think it might have been Squishy. Yeah, in Tag 1 it talks about that. Yeah, I think in Tag 1 it talks about that. I wonder. I don't remember, but in the Dark Ages, I think that he has both his eyes. Like both his eyes are still good, but here one of his eyes is cooked. This is where all the poo goes, guys, in the barrels. You know, there's no toilets around here, so it's got to go somewhere. But yeah, I think that is true, Squishy. I think it turns out it was Davoth whispering to her and basically trying to bring it to fruition. Trying to make it happen. CJ? Yeah, it is a bit concerning, Emperor. Yeah. There's all these rumors, for those who don't know, who, you know, have a life and don't spend it on the internet all the time. There's all these rumors going around that Microsoft is going to shutter id because they're doing all these layoffs, and George Broussard, who, you know, is the founder of 3D Realms but doesn't work at id Software, commented on a tweet saying, oh yeah, it's basically happening, and if you don't work on Fallout or Elder Scrolls, you're basically gone. Which is, you know, a very vague statement from someone who doesn't even work there, but who probably has connections. And so there's all these suggestions now that they're going to shutter the studio or do something to it, which is kind of fucked up and kind of sad. But I think probably what will happen is id Software owns all the technology, all the engine technology, so they could just like get someone else to buy them, I guess. Like, you know, id Software is one of those studios that would find a buyer, someone who would buy the studio. Could be a good thing, you know. It could be a good thing, but it would invariably mean that some people would probably lose their jobs. Hey Porky, hey Janush, g'day guys. They have a lot of bargaining power. Yeah, they still own, id Software owns the technology, the, you know, id Tech and all that. It's owned by them, right? They hold the keys to it. There's a lot of talent there, but, you know, inevitably when a company gets acquired, if that's what happens, this is all hypothetical, right? George Broussard's just saying things on the internet. Who knows, right? You don't know what's going on. No one knows. Only people at Microsoft really know. I don't think id Software would get shut down. I think that someone else would buy them. Yeah. Oh, the betrayer. Oh, here he is. What a man. What a legend. After years of prolonged war against the demonic threat invading their world, Argentineur launched an offensive strike across dimensions, sending their greatest warriors into the heart of hell itself. Despite their training and preparedness, their honor was undone by deceit. Betrayal at the highest levels of command left Argent Deneur's bravest warriors cut off and scattered in the hellscape. But of these last remaining Night Sentinels, only one remained in hell by choice. Betrayer of the Argenta, it was Commander Valen, who relinquished the keys to the elemental sepulture in return for his son's resurrection. So I'm guessing this happens after the DLC, because in the DLC we fight his son. So we defeat his son, and then he wants his son back, so this all happens. Right, I'm guessing that's how all the pieces come together. Haunted by demonic visions, the image of his son's tortured existence plagued him without relent. The whispers of demons pushing him toward madness. In a moment of weakness, he fell prey to the demon's trickery, sealing the fate of Argent Deneur and dooming the kingdom to which he swore a lifelong oath to protect. Valen chose exile in the hellscape for his sacrilege. My goodness. Oh, there's rumours of Bungie losing 50% of its workforce as well. Yeah, I mean, the whole marathon thing was, yeah. It's just so shit though, because it's not... Bungie would have just been making Marathon as the best of a bad situation. They're told, you need to make a first-person shooter live service game. I'm like, okay. So then they made that, and it didn't work out. Hey, Astron. I just think that, like, Epic, the whole thing though, Astron, with
has been identified. I will mark
Epic
its location on your HUD.
and the Unreal Engine versus id and id Tech is they have different goals, you know. Epic made the Unreal Engine to license it to, you know, for it to be something other people use to make their games, whereas id Software has always been about pushing the frontier technology-wise, which, you know, invariably makes things more bespoke and, you know, more tailored to a specific application, right? Whereas Unreal Engine is for making all kinds of games. Oh, I didn't grab the fuel from the bloody thing. Marathon looks like an elf and 8 Lego bricks of various colours and shitted out. All visuals. Yeah, it doesn't look great, does it? I mean, I've never played the game, so I'm not gonna say too much, but yeah. Yeah, and hopes for Unreal 6, but Sweeney's announcement about its future is so goddamn awful. The only thing I know is that they're getting rid of Blueprint. I don't know why they're doing that though. Like, you give me the download.
You can now find the remaining Hell Priests by activating your Celestial Locator.
Oh yeah, the Jedi Knight games on the Quake 3. Yeah, Quake 3 engine was really, really amazing.
The second Hell Priest is located in the northern region of Earth.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, Bookcase. I can't do
The hub has several areas locked off due to power
I can't do extraction shooters either, really. I mean, I had a little bit of fun with Arc Raiders, but I just can't see myself playing them for hundreds of hours. They're the kind of game that where once you fall off the bicycle, it's pretty hard to get back on it.
Re-establishing power to core and supplementary systems. The ice bomb modification to your equipment launcher has been completed.
Everyone gets all the upgrades. They pull away off into the distance from you, leave you behind. Yeah. Oh, it's going to have built-in Gen AI models, etc. Right, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's just... I think at the end of the day, right, what matters is the creativity, right? You know what I mean? like the core idea of a game and the creativity that goes into making a fun game is the only thing that matters. And the bad thing about AI, is that it's going to flood all of the, I mean, it's already happening, like all of your Steams, your Nintendo stores, your PlayStation stores, the Game Pass and all these stores, right? They're just full of games, and it's so hard to work out what's actually good anymore. Thankfully Steam's quite good in that. I think Steam's got a good system for finding good games, but the good thing is, like, someone can have a really good idea, but they don't have the resources to implement it, and then AI can help them do it. But it's all about the idea has to be good. At the end of the day, if the game is not fun and it's not backed by good ideas, then it doesn't matter whether you do or don't use AI. AI is just going to help people get to the realization that their idea was fucking stupid to begin with. Why Hugo Taka Martin Zaki is such an important person to have at id. Well, it's a double-edged sentence, that, really, because Zaki himself from software is the same, right? You gotta, like, those kinds of people are so important. It's the creativity. It's the most important thing. But like I said, it's so hard to find games that imbibe that creativity, have that creativity, when there's so many of them just around because people can make games so easy now.
This is an ARC broadcast. To any ARC personnel or survivors operating inside the Hellified zones, please be advised. More Doomslayer sightings have been coming in. ARC leadership do not recommend any attempts to communicate with the Slayer directly.
How are you, champion?
Please avoid all contact with Doomguy at this time. While it is clear that the Slayer is an enemy of the challenge, it is unclear if he could also be a threat to civilians.
What do you reckon of Porky's new name, Cat? I reckon it's pretty good. Oh, I'm doing good. Doing good, thanks, yeah. You don't like it? Oh, fair enough. It's different, it's weird. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dude, you're not allowed to do anything differently. That's the moral of the story. If you do anything differently, it's bad. Off to Cultist Base we go. Now that we know the location of the first Hell Priest, or the second Hell Priest actually, we can go and find him, sort him out. The Cultist Base. Look at it. Looks awesome. Led by the elusive Hell Priest Dig Renak, the cultists operate from a remote facility located in the Arctic tundra. As overseer, Renak exerts absolute control and its legion of possessed acolytes. Instrumental in sowing the seeds of the cultist uprising, Renak worked briefly with Olivia Pierce at the Mars facility before departing to Earth with orders to prepare the groundwork for the imminent Hell invasion. It's cool that they make that connection to Doom 2016. It gives you a sense of the time that's passed. You've got to hit up the Cultist Boys, Mort. Go to Cultist Boys. Turn up the boys at Cultist Boys. Razzle Dazzle, hello. You had a good handle on Haweeding's mum last night. Really good. That's nice. Did you exert absolute control over her facility, Porkhammer? A recently declassified UAC biography for Renak indicates that he is a surviving member of the original Order of the Diag, the ancient Argenta clerics. He now serves the forces of Hell. I want to see them show how this happens, how these Argenta dudes turn into Hell Priests in the DLC. Although maybe that happens after the DLC, I don't know. He now serves the forces of Hell and is rumoured to have personal knowledge of the Doomslayer, suggesting a shared history between the two. Wielding total power over the cultists under his supervision, he uses his growing influence to advance the consumption and corruption of Earth. Built over the ruins of an ancient Argenta settlement, the cultist facility has been designed as both a Gothic monument to the ancient architecture and a state-of-the-art science facility. Tablets, memory banks found at the settlement indicate the order of the dig discovered Earth millennia ago and found it to be populated with, this is really cool, powerful primeval beasts. They named these creatures Agadons due to their similarity to the mythic Cyclopean giant from Argentina's past, the Agadean. Nice. Tallest shade. Namaste. The agentic clerics. Oh, nothing is safe. Nothing is safe anymore. Nothing is safe anymore, Tall Shade. Yeah, this is the wee woo base. Damn, where did that Revenant go? No. Still got it. Still got it. Mostly.
Welcome, Slayer. Is my time at an end? Let's see if you're strong enough to survive this cursed city.
Oh, I can grab hot swapper now, can't I? Oh, baby. Let's go.
The Slayer has arrived. All mortally challenged personnel, please be advised.
Ow. Bro blew the thing up on me. There's Elon. Yeah, this is real footage we're watching. This is not Doom Eternal. Oh, out it. First try, guy. First try. I really do miss the soundtrack. I don't know, it's just something so unique about it. It's like heavy but catchy and groovy. Oh god. I'll have some of that armor, thanks. Click. It's tricks and traps, CJ, this level. Oh, it's been a while since I've done this. Oh, that's so disgustingly good. Oh, I miss this shit, dude. I miss this shit. I need ammo, dude. Oh my god. Thank you. Yeah, just like getting up in the air, flying around, PB rocketing. It's just doesn't get much better than this. Oh, that's just disgusting, mate. It's like riding a bicycle, you know. You think, are the fingers gonna do what are the fingers gonna do what I think they should do? And then they do, and you're like, ah, that's good. Are my fingers gonna do what they should do? And then they do the thing that they should do, and you're like, oh, good, I haven't forgotten how to do this. Let's go with Blood Fueled. Your muscle memory is still there, yeah, it's good, right? You're like, just like a glove, just straight back in. This little punch swap, yeah, I did a bit of punch swapping. Like, god damn, it's still there. somewhat. Or punch cancelling. I don't know about punch swapping though. I don't think I ever learned how to do that. Yeah, I don't think I ever learned how to do that. Oh god. Oh lord, it's coming right for me. Click. Man, not having much ammo is killing me, dude. Doom of the Dark Ages just showers you in ammo. This game just... Nope. But it makes sense, you know? It makes a lot of sense. Rimming on a Sunday. Yep. It's true. It is what Jesus would want. Do I have enough tokens to get this fully upgraded straight away? I imagine I probably do. Nice one. And I think I need one more for this guy. Yeah. But we might just go with the meat hook, I reckon. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, Woozy. Might as well tie a rock to the end of it and just start swinging it around, mate.
The beast draws near to me, my brothers and sisters, but he is weak. Your hate must match his will.
That particular mank is just, he is the laser beam, mate. Oh wait, over, oh right, yeah. Oh, he's still got the slobbers as well. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Can still slobber all over the joint too. You mentioned the whispering when you're about to destroy Vega Core at the end. Yeah, there's this whispering and it sounds like some words backwards or being said backwards. I don't know what is actually being said there, Chameleon. Yeah. Feels like 2024 again.
Salvation lies in his destruction.
Yep. 23, 22, 23, 24.
Strength is exposed now to us. Can you see it, brothers? He has lost the resolve.
Yeah, and when you get to the end of Doom 2016, guys, at the very end of Vega Core, if you turn off the music, you can hear this whispering. And I never could work out what it was, but Chameleon reckons it's the secret prophecies that you can hear in certain places. One talks about Olivia becoming the Oh, yeah, I would love to know the literals of what is being said there, but that is interesting. Because I just heard it one night. I'm like, what's that? I've never heard that. And I went full.
99. What in God? Quack, quack, quack. Quack. Tangle Sekiro. Shadows thee twice.
Hey, Vomit. Shadows thee twice.
Attention, all mortally challenged personnel. The Slayer is inside the facility. Please proceed with aggression.
I actually thought it was going to be the Mank first, but there you go. Bye-bye. 144. My fave quote by Sam Neill.
Quote hash 144. My fave quote for Sam Neill in the Ventorio Zone is Haroon Rush Elise Era Worth We.
Thank you guys. I really needed a good laugh, honestly. Life's been fucking hard lately. Not gonna lie. I appreciate that. Oh my god. Quote Ash 144. I'm alright. It's just work, mate. Work's just been fucking brutal lately. But all good. All good. We'll get there. We'll get there. The other talks about a forbidden priest that gets hold of the crucible. Even the doom. Far out. CTS needs more WWE AI channels. Yeah, it does, Rockin' M, it does. I mean, that's the only reason I have it, is because when it just completely fucks up, that's the best part about it. You can find them. Oh, really? You can get them. Ah, shit. Alright. Whoops. Oh, y'all. Anyway, moving on. There's laughs, big laughs, mate. That's what it's all about. So the reversed dialogue in Doom 2016 talks about two things. One talks about the Olivia becoming the mastermind, and then another one talks about a forbidden priest that gets a hold of the crucible sometime in the future, and that even the Doom Slayer shall weep in his shadow. Well, that would have to be talking about Samuel Hayden, right? Because he gets the crucible at the end of the game. Surely. And I mean, aren't the makers have priests, don't they? Forbidden priest, eh? Surely that would be... Yeah, that would have to be him. I see that we've pinned Woozy Groozy's unfortunate message.
You are now in control of the Revenant.
Oh yeah, this is battle mode. Oh yeah, dude. 2v1 asymmetrical multiplayer. Yeah. The problem with putting this here at this part of the game is by the time you get to the end of it, you kind of like have checked out. By the time you get to the end of the game, you're probably totally checked out and don't care to look at battle mode. Alright. The whole broadcast nation to see. Sorry, Weavy Sniffy, mate. Sorry about that. It's totally not targeted. It's random, I promise. Totally random XD. Hit the dash barrage. Oh, I'm too washed for that. blow the shotgun up. Makes sense. A segment. Yeah, it would have been interesting if they'd chucked it in a more densely populated level. You know,
I would drag my ball 2,000 miles through broken glass across the Sahara Desert with Rosie O'Donnell's Creed as my only air supply, just to know that she got 5 minutes of a good night's sleep.
What? Ah, BBSSG baby. Oh, that really hurt. What? Where the fuck did he go?
Well, that's pretty cool. My 5 quotes from Sunil and Event Hurries, and this is World of Good Righteous Appeal. Or 30 million, 32,023.
Nice bookcase. Enjoy Witchfire. It's so good, man. It's so good, dude. That game absolutely rules. I think it's just a toy that's in there, right? Yeah, I don't think there's a codex in there. Yeah, it's just a toy, I'm pretty sure. My fave quote from Sam Neill is there Saber birthday shade to be. I reckon once I do the DLC for Dark Ages, I'm either gonna do Perfect Dark, the PC decomp of Perfect Dark, which is the sequel to, like, spiritual sequel to GoldenEye, or Witchfire. No, Porky has no points left, mate. He could do TTS if he wanted to. He has 0 points. Yeah, either Perfect Dark or
number
Witchfire.
144. My fave quotes from Sam Neill and Event Horios in his hour or Rat Scotias, API error 300422023.
Yeah, Porky spams too much. I don't think I've got Obama enabled at the moment, Borsty. Make sure you check on the TTS Monster website for
Rosie O'Donnell's queef as air supply? If you wonder, is it even possible to catch them in small containers? I say yes, we can.
Yes, we can. I don't know, dude. You need the right size container, boy. And also, it would need to be able to contain the pressure, you know? One rocket, nice. Just an oxygen tank replaced with a queef. It's simple, yeah. Is that Obama's voice? Yeah, dude. Barack Obama and I are really good mates, obviously.
We will break your will yet.
We will break your will yet. Oh, thank you, Borsty. Yeah, appreciate that. Sometimes people don't check and then they lose their points. Get down from there. Testicular torsion. Hello. Corrupt for it, yeah. And Sama is the Seraphim, so like the most powerful. So I'm guessing after tag 1, he finds the Crucible and goes mad. Yeah, true. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be referring to that chameleon. It could be either he gets it at the end. It could be talking about him getting it at the end of 2016, or yeah, maybe he goes and finds it later. True. I don't know how to feel about that being the voice of the channel, you know. Bulk slogan. What is the charge? Eating a meal? Succulent Chinese meal? I hope it doesn't cut out, Rob.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. What is the charge? Eating a meal? Succulent Chinese meal?
Fuck's sake. God damn it, dude. Why do you guys do this to me?
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
I got no chainsaw. Hello, big boy. Bye-bye. God, man, I miss being good at this game and having better ammo efficiency in the early game. Like, I've got all the swaps and everything, but the muscle memory for the ammo management is just completely gone. Yeah, I recorded my Bogan voice, old Bogan voice for TTS, and it's called Devo's Old. That's what I'm going to sound like when I'm 70 years old.
Well, you know, I was talking about getting a sausage and bread from Bunnings and still there. They put the onions on top of the sausages. Hey.
This matches not one yet. Come find me, Slayer. I will be waiting.
Come find me, Slayer. I will be waiting. All right, mate. Hit it, Joe. Devo's old. Where's my hair? Who I am?
Where's me hair going? My hair's bloody gone. Back in my day, I used to play so much Doom Eternal that I
yeah, a little bit. Actually, might have some ammo. That'd be really nice. Thank you, man. Where are you? Oh, he still got it. Look at him go. What do you know? Look at me go. What do you know? This guy must be nearly dead. Holy fuck, I'm nearly dead. Fuck me, man. Having no ammo in this game, it really sucks assholes.
Bye-bye.
The priest has stopped moving. I will lock in signal now.
I hate to go with a jerk who punching me in the face when she gets me. I didn't mind too much until I found out she was faking it.
All right. Oh shit, Mancubus. Here we go. I hope there's an explanation of why they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nipples in here. The Mancubus, hulking behemoth of the demon world, bears notably 6 nipples.
From side me on event hurry on roo. Encountered by the UAC expedition team on Mars. Unlike his brethren who wore a naturally occurring armored carapace, this variation shows clear signs of pre-existing man-made modifications. Armor plating augmentation to its exterior and a sophisticated arm-mounted weapons system indicate a clear intent to upgrade and weaponize the fighting capacity of the Mancubus, whose heavy stature and resilience make him a formidable threat in battle. Oh, and then the Prowlers. Creature of darkness. The Prowler hunts from the shadows, preferring stealth and concealment to open conflict. Imbued with parietal infravision, the Prowler is able to see that which is unseen to the naked eye. Known among the Sentinels as the Night Stalker, the Prowler's preternatural sense of sight makes it a lethal hunter, capable of tracking its prey, even in the pitchiest black of dark. Believed to be peripherally descendant to the lesser imp Brooding, the Prowler is rarely seen in groups, forsaking pack hunting for the precision of the solitary pursuit. Whiplash. A scavenger of the hellscape, the Whiplash creature was first discovered by UAC expedition teams in the Black Desert of the Sanctum Wastelands. These elusive serpentine demons move with great speed and agility. They are capable of striking from a great distance with retractable bladed whips concealed within their forearms. This particular demon breed became an object of great interest to the UAC engineers on Earth, while attempts to capture live specimens of this nimble and unpredictable creature proved to be exceptionally dangerous. After successfully acquiring living specimens, researchers implanted cybernetic augmentations designed to enhance the Whiplash's innate strength and lethality. Yeah, right. Yeah, hey Devo, what's your favorite demon? Is it the Whiplash? You know, like Whiplash it good, you know, and stuff, and I'm funny and my mummy doesn't love me anymore and stuff.
Favorite Wolfenstein? Great question. I always loved the Old Blood. That's a really good one. Old Blood's really good. And then after I did Mein Leben for the new Colossus, I grew to appreciate that game a lot more. So yeah, I don't know. Probably still the Old Blood. Yeah. Hey Toby, saw the Doom no hit video. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks for the congrats. So it was an awesome journey, for sure. L_. Click. Really wish that this music kept going a bit longer, eh?
The Hell Priest's position is stable now, and his guardian is somewhere in the facility ahead.
The thing with making 2016 no hit feasible, Chameleon, is knowing all the spawns, because 2016 has the enemies move slower. There's just less RNG. So once you learn where all the spawns are and what order they happen in, it's just a matter of like practice and luck at that point. Part of me wonders if you could do it in this game, honestly. I would be really curious to find that out. Skill issue, isn't it? It just, yeah, you just got to get a bit lucky. Yeah, I'd have to go back, Bookcase, and watch all the close calls. Lorethrough did a good little, like, stitch up of all of the close calls, and I think I remember, I think it was on Vega Core, maybe? Hey, Dr. AQA. Eternal, like, no hitting this game would be kind of mental. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, man. It just feels like there's too much RNG in this game compared to Doom 2016. And Doom 2016 has got lots of cheese in it. This game doesn't have as much cheese. It's got some cheese, but not as much. I've seen people do all the bosses no hit, but not single segment, obviously. So, yeah. Lorethrough did segmented. Yeah, he cranked up the damage received and then did individual segments. So yeah, I mean, it could be interesting. I like with 2016. I very early on had the idea that this is kind of feasible, but with this game, I don't know if it would ever feel feasible. I don't know. Like, everything's just happening too quickly. You know? I don't know, never say never, but I feel like it would be ridiculously hard to do. Oh, just a little stray missile like that, you know, you don't even see it coming, really. Thank you. Nice, dude. Man, like, just the flying in the air shit, dude.
Expect an explanation in 6 nipples. Why is he stupid? What I what is this stupid?
Wait, what is this? Doom Hunter Base. This is a concept image for this level? Man, the concept art is crazy, bro. But is this meant to be this? Doesn't really. It looks really different, but I mean, it looks cool. The UAC's Polar Cultist facility is built around the ruins of an ancient Argentus settlement. Oh shit! Constructed over 60 million years ago during Argentino's. Wait. So, okay, the events of the Sentinels meeting the Makers happens 60 million years before this game. It's actually fucking mental. Oh, this is the city that, oh, right. Thank you, Assorti. Yeah, because this thing's flying up in the air, and then when you look down, you can see it there. True. Yo, Abe. One of the best arena. Yeah, it's a pretty good one, that one. And it's not even that, it's got lots of verticality, but it's mostly kind of, it's not like, you know, it's still kind of like fairly flat, but it's got like lots of little ledges and shit throughout it, different points of height. Yeah, so the Argenta civilization has been around for over 60 million years. Well, I don't know. Well, this was happening 60 million years ago. I know about that, but yeah. Agadon hunters have been located in the glacial waste surrounding the complex, and through their DNA structure reveals them to be indigenous to Earth. There is no, and though their DNA structure reveals them to be indigenous to Earth, there is no fossilized record of these creatures beyond the frozen territories of the Argenta settlement. Wait, so the Agadon hunters maybe came with the Argenta, or the Agadon hunters chased the Argenta to the settlement and then didn't spread beyond there. Carbon dating of the remarkably well-preserved beast suggests, oh no, the Agadon hunters must have been on Earth, and then the Argenta came and wiped them all out there, I'm guessing. Because that's 80 million, so it's, yeah, okay, 20 million before the settlement was constructed. Yeah, okay. Fucking hell. Continuing the cyber-demonic experimentation that began on Mars, the cultists studied the Agadon's potential for resurrection and cyber augmentation. Similar program occurred at this location millennia ago when D priests bred the creatures and genetically modified them to function as doom hunters. Wait, so, okay, hold on. So a millennia ago, so 1,000 years ago, the Deeg priests came to this settlement, built this fucking base, and then started breeding these guys as doom hunters to battle the Doomslayer during the Unholy Crusades. So the events of Doom the Dark Ages are 1,000 years before the events of Doom Eternal. Dude, the hardest part about this whole marathon playthrough is just working out the goddamn timeline of all of this stuff. Man, time is fucked up in this game. Space, relativity and shit. It's crazy. The Agadon lore is so strange. At the end of the level, Ranak says they're from the Telos realm. Oh, right. So the Agadon hunters are from the Telos realm, but they must have come to Earth 80 million years ago, and then the Argenta killed them all. TDA is multiple millennia before 2016 Eternal. Right, Gemini. It's a setup for the next Doom, the prehistoric ages. Yeah, they're thinking about making about 40 million games set in this universe, in this arc, so they needed to give themselves timeline breathing room, so they just established this as 80 million years ago. The first Agadon in TDA spawns in the Abyssal Forest, so maybe they're from there. Cretaceous period didn't happen on Earth, no. Mainkeeper's nipples explained. Oh my god. The purpose of its 6 nipples is twofold. Its primary purpose is sex appeal for the Womancubi, and its secondary is for feeding their offspring while the Womancubus plays Xbox. Okay. It is a bit weird, Copa G, yeah. It is a bit weird. Like the timeline, everything is a bit strange. So a millennia ago, the Deeg priests came to Earth and then created the Doom Hunters, fearsome mutants designed to battle the Doomslayer and his Knight Sentinels during the Unholy Crusades on Argenta. Sentinel records corroborate this through their military texts, with many reports of these creatures among the ranks of the demonic forces assaulting the armies of the North during the Argenta Civil War. So this last bit of this paragraph says that the Agadon hunters are present during the Argenta Civil War. The Deeg priest came to Earth, created the Doom Hunters, and then this thing says that they appeared in the Civil War. Okay. Huica? Maybe Huica. We might finally close the loop. Oh yeah, true. Telos could also be a name for the Earth realm. It's a bit open-ended like that. Once the UAC cultist movement publicly announced its intentions for Earth, the cyber demonic program was revealed to be focused on updating the Doom Hunter schematics, upgrading their combat prowess. A new assembly center was constructed near the cultist facility, and a powerful grav tram allowed UAC workers to safely transport the biological and mechanical components for the process. The resurrection of an Agadon hunter requires cutting-edge technology be used in conjunction with occult rituals conducted by the UAC's necrosurgeons, an unholy fusion of science and sorcery. Right. So Agadon hunters come to Earth 80 million years ago. The Sentinels arrive on Earth 20 million years later, take them all out, and then a millennia prior to the events of this game, the Deeg priests come back to Earth to start creating the Doom Hunters during the Unholy Crusades. So the events of the Unholy Crusades, which must be after the DLC, are 1,000 years before Eternal, which must mean the Doomslayer slept for the better part of 1,000 years before waking up in Doom 2016. Fucking hell.
It was not easy to find an opponent worthy of the Slayer, but I think you will be impressed.
He just needed a bit of a nap. He just needed a little nap. Thousand years is looking at true. Can I upgrade the grenade now? I'll just do that so I can get a grenade now. One of those, man. Bon appetit, my friend. Oh no, not like this. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Deeg Ranak. This will be a good one. Right, that's him. That's him pre-Ozempic. This is him post-Ozempic. Dark Viceroy to the Chaos Throne, Ranak has long served as one of Hell's emissaries on Earth. Yo, Nay Magician, how you doing, man? Has long served as one of Hell's emissaries on Earth, laying the foundation for the planet's inevitable invasion. In secrecy, Ranak has prepared the Hellgate, awaiting the omen of the Sixth Seal. The omen of the Sixth Seal, that which signals the Age of Rapture. The Age of Rapture. My goodness. Which will cleanse Earth as foretold by the Maker Prophets. Bigsby, hello. Argent Viagra pills, true. Yeah, dude. Nothing comes for free, mate. Ranak worked closely with Olivia Pierce during the development of the original Mars project, and since her death he has taken total control of the UAC. His promises of wealth, power, and everlasting life have corrupted the organization from within, absolving its employees of their moral conscience, accelerating the sacrifice of Earth in exchange for the lure of Argent energy and the promise of undying union with Hell. Deeg Ranak previously served the King of Argent D'Nur as a Sentinel priest, guiding the Argenta's spiritual growth as a hallowed figure. After the betrayal, he abandoned his homeworld, working on behalf of the Khan Maker and personally overseeing the transformation of viable planets. Ranak has constructed a veritable fortress in the polar caps to protect him during his dark work. Yeah, dude. We just need to consume the planets to create Argent energy. We're going to need all the people, all their life essence, everything, because we need more power, more energy. Right. How old is Daisy? Oh, dude. Oh. Skill issue. That really hurts. This game still runs so good. Backlaw. It honestly kind of wild how good it looks and how well it runs.
How you going?
No, big hello, I'm doing well. How are you? Click, click. I don't know, double fisting helps, but double fisted Bixby. Thank you, mate. It's the sentiment. It's the thought that counts, man. Swapping without shooting, yeah, the old dead swap. Thoughts and prayers, not in equal measure either. Irish mate, possibly Irish. You know what's kind of insane, possibly Irish, is that my dad had a DNA test, right? Heritage, ball cupping doomslayer. Turns out he's 80% Irish, which means I'm probably mostly Irish. So, you know, I might possibly be Irish as well. Oh, I didn't know that could do that. Holy shit. It's me, I'm your dad. Yeah, I'm your dad's dad, all right? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Holy fuck, I did that better than most of my speedruns. Alright, can I get the return trip? Oh, oh, that'll do. That'll do it. Yeah, hopefully we can. I reckon we probably will be able to. Legit. It'll break the game, but it would be cool if we could. Yeah, pretty close. I mean, considering I haven't done that for about 40,000 years, it's not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hopefully this cacodemon doesn't decide to shoot purple Ribena juice at me. Yeah, the meat spear. We're gonna thrust our big meat spear into some demons. It's gonna be great. Can't wait. Oh, there's the city. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. I'm over here, mate. Turn around. I fucking love this game so much. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, no. No. Oh no. Okay. I'll stop dicking around.
The slayer who brought the demons to us. The Con Maker has you to thank for the gift of Argent energy.
I just miss doing that sort of shit,
responsible for your people's suffering.
So funny, dude. Oh, dude, we get to go to bloody SGN after this. Oh, shit. That's exciting. More accurate Slayer moment. Just getting launched into orbit. The best part is when it comes off cooldown and you can just use it again even though you haven't touched the ground. Ah. Oh, shit. I don't think I actually have to go in here, but... Oh, dude, I forget. In this game, you can carry as many 1-ups as you want. Whereas in Doom the Dark Ages, you can't do that. Yeah. Whoa. Crikey. Oh, here we go. The Doom Hunter. Oh, this is going to give us a bit more information. Once a race of beast-like hunters, the Doom Hunter creature was known to Sentinel warriors in ages past as lethal stalkers of the Metal Age. The Metal Age. We've got the Age of Rapture, the Dark Ages, and the Metal Age. Extracted from the frozen depths of the polar tundra, the Doom Hunter belongs to an ancient race uncovered during cultist excavation in the remote Arctic. Preserved below the frozen ice for millions of years, the unearthed remains of this creature were deemed suitable for reconstruction, becoming the subject of cultist necro-regenerative bioexperimentation. Whoa. Infinite lives. Ah, my God, man, they make these games for goddamn babies. Within the remote cultist citadel, a high-tech ritual altar which towers over the Golgothan ruins, the Doom Hunter was ceremoniously and systematically resurrected and rebuilt. While the majority of its components are now cybernetic, it retains a high degree of mental faculty, a sentient, brutal hunting instinct augmented with the armaments of a tank division. Hell yeah, dude. By the way, here's all its weaknesses. Mr. 8-bit potato. Yeah, true. That is actually a really good name for a black metal band.
Welcome, Slayer. I thought you would appreciate the century I chose. The great Argadon hunters from the Telos realm, though long thought to be extinct, created to hunt only the Slayer and his Night Sentinels during the Unholy Crusade. Some improvements on their design have been made. Enjoy what is undoubtedly my finest work.
My finest creation.
Why is he facing the wrong way? I'm over here, buddy.
Excellent.
Oh, fucking shit. Fucking hell, man. All in the fucking shit. Oh, I forgot how fucked up this guy is. Jesus Christ, man. You guys see that shit? Fucking scissored me timbers, mate. Yeah, well, I'm about to scissor his timbers more. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah, dude. Let's grab that. I think I want this one, right?
We are not done yet. Excellent. Smash the heretic.
No! Fucking casual. No!
The beast. Does he not seek enhanced power? Gifts to aid him in his noble conquest. Perhaps in return for my...
So awesome. I've never played a Doom game in my life, it's true. Yeah, can we drop the Maynard classic? What? No head then? Oh, dude, I just noticed the eyeball twitches there. His eyeball goes. Blunt punch upgraded. Let's go.
G'day.
What? No head. Ooh.
Our system is being corrupted.
Rectangle. Hello.
This game has gone far enough.
I will have her transition.
What? We're only in the first third of the game.
Despite the loss of the priests, Earth will fall, and my people will survive. I will answer the humans' prayers, reward those that believe.
This hub was of Maker design. She knows the systems well.
The final priest will be moved to a more discreet location, so our work can continue without further disruption.
The third Hell Priest signal is no longer visible to us. There is a 41.3% increase of demonic activity at the nexus of the initial invasion. That is the largest gore nest on Earth. I will set the portal coordinates for the super gore nest now.
Hell yeah. Sub me in, coach. I want to go to the super kebab nest and get a dirty kebab. Let's go. But first, give me this thing. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The super goon nest. Yeah, when you squeeze it, cheap cask wine comes out, mate. Yo, Flesh Ripper. Yeah, rest in peace. Bobby Prince, mate. Walking around the house. Humming. It will never be the same, but always remember him by it. My gosh. Super Shawarma next. Go and get myself some goon from the super goon nest. The first sign of demon infestation was nearly in France. Demons knew what they were doing. You'll have to help me understand it, Peter. I don't understand the joke. Oh, it's just a low bad French bat. Oh, right. Hairy muff. Fair enough. Rest in peace, mate. Can I open up the Doomslayer's gaming room? The office of the Doomslayer yet? Or is that still locked off? Oh no, I can go in. The Fortress of Doom. The Fortress of Doom, mate. The Fortress of Doom is a command station used by the Sentinels for military operations. ESR dating suggests the structure was built during the reign of King Danik, and spectral analysis of the Sentinel energy signature used to power the various systems confirms this theory. While the rock and metal structure of the vessel is undoubtedly Argenta design, the castle's subsystems, navigation, gravitational centrifuge, and life supporter of Maker origin, which makes sense, no pun intended, because the Sentinels didn't start going all across the universe in different dimensions until they met the Makers, suggesting a design collaboration between the two species. Propulsion is notably absent as it is not required. The fortress manipulates space through an unknown process involving Sentinel energy. However, there is no indication that any of the systems were designed for Maker use. The access ways, control panels, and living quarters have all been designed for Argenta dimensions, so it can be assumed that the massive structure was made exclusively for Argenta warfare, likely as a flag station of the Night Sentinels' military forces. We have records of the Night Sentinels visiting many inhabited planets in their local quadrant. The extent of the Empire is still being researched, and this fortress is likely a remnant of what was once a much larger fleet. The design of the structure suggests that it was used as a command station for the Night Sentinel galactic exploration, and that troops would touch ground at their final destination through other means, through the use of smaller transport ships or potentially through continuum gates, which is what we use. Dimensional travel has been noted in several Argenta texts and is presumed to be one of the many technological advancements that the Makers brought with them to Argent D'Nur, though the precise method of this arcane technology is still unknown. All I want to know is who put the jukebox in this bad boy. It's banging out the best tunes. Demonology Today, an open dialogue for the eternally damned. Living with fear. How the Doomslayer is only a manifestation of your unresolved inner turmoil. Mortally misunderstood, we examine the harmful effects of demonizing. Mortally challenged. Slayer outrage. Why the Slayer owes the demon community an apology. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Soul Cube. Raider Suit. Yeah. Notice I had the sigil on it. Mark of the Slayer on it. Can you get the baboon song? I don't know, actually. Yeah, I don't know about that. Don't know if you can. Oh, he's got a Sentinel helmet here too. Never noticed that. I did not notice that. A little vacuum. Nice, nice, nice. Argent Cash. Jack Drill. What else? Guns and bullets. An exclusive look at the BFG 10,000. The BFG 10,000 is finally here, and yes, it's over 9,000. Yo, Salat. What is good? Man, they put so much cool stuff here. The Cadinger Hunter. The Golden God Saga. Taggart Comics Group. The Vault of Urgmok. Abomination. Patient Zero. Science and the Occult. Never a good combination. Retconned. The Life and Times of Flynn Taggart. That makes so much sense. That is so good, dude. That is so good. Retconned. The Life and Times of Flynn Taggart. Amazing. Flynn Taggart is the Doomslayer. And, you know, his whole story has been retconned and changed over time. Especially with this, the irony of it being in this game, which, you know, connects so many things together. And I don't know, you could call it a retcon, but it's just a sensible connection of things. Mesa Science Monthly, nice. Half-Life reference. The Spear of Destiny, post-war deconstruction. Yeah, Spear of Destiny, Wolfenstein Spear of Destiny. Living with Rage and Other Common Emotions in the Apocalyptic Wasteland. Yeah. Rage reference, obviously. Strog, Transdimensional Field Study. Quake. From Nope Fish to Dope Fish, the Dope Tale. Nice, nice, nice. Cooking from Hell's Kitchen, Thy Flesh Consumed. To pray or not to pray? That is, that's rough, man. Oh my god. As you guys know about Prey, right? You know, there's the original Prey, and then there's a sequel to Prey, but they just called the sequel Prey instead of calling it Prey 2, or just making it a totally different game, not calling it Prey at all. They called it Prey instead of Prey 2. Yeah, Prey 2017. You know, like the original Prey and then Prey 2017. To Prey or not to Prey. That's so good. Vault Dweller Survival Guide, preparing yourself and your loved ones for the inevitable nuclear apocalypse. Fallout. How to comb your mustache. Clifton M. Fishmack. I don't know what that's a reference to. I'm not gonna lie, I never noticed these games here. Oh, dude, I actually own this book in real life. That's sick. The Art of Doom. I actually have this book. Doom 2. Original Quake. Clinton Fishback is Marketplace. Oh, right. Gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. Gold. I love gold. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Bam down. Bam, bam. Well, I've got the ballista, so let's go and get jiggy with it down on the SGN. New speedrun category, read all the book titles in Doom Guy's room. The best part about that would be just listening to people say the names of the books. If you don't articulate it correctly, you have to reset as well. That would be a hell of a category. I reckon there's probably a thing, right? Yeah, no stutter. No stutter allowed.
Please remain calm.
The Hellgrowth. I've got your Hellgrowth right here, pal. The Hellgrowth. East Coast, West Coast. It's all over Europe, Asia, South America, parts of Africa. You know where it isn't? The land down under. And I think you all know why, alright? Nearly 60% of the planet has been consumed by the demons, with the rate of expansion increasing each day. The majority of the world population died in the first month of the invasion, following the catastrophic failure of virtually every man-made... I feel like I've read this. Yeah, I have read this. I'm on the wrong thing. The Hellgrowth formations on Earth have undergone great scrutiny by experts at the Allied nations. These cancer-like growths exhibit alarming cellular reproduction rates, outpacing any biological life form previously known. Their structural pattern is chaotic, almost random, with only one identifiable constant: the emergence of totem-like nests, which, at full maturity, resonate with powerful electromagnetic frequencies capable of producing a form of inverse quantum field. These fields, once activated, result in the fabrication of hell portals, tears in space-time, which serve as gateways between dimensions. Hey, Frantic. Yeah, in Doom 2016, they talk about the Gore Nest, and the purpose of the Gore Nest is to be like an antenna for the more senior demons to communicate with the lesser demons that are on the field of battle. But now they've turned into portals. When they turn into portals when they get big enough.
This is the site where the invasion began, the oldest and most corrupted location on the planet. The Ark fought hard, but they were eventually driven out by the demons.
Bit of ammo would be good, Jan. I don't remember to use the ballista a bit more now that I actually have use plasma a bit more now that I've got the ballista. What? I didn't know you could do that. That's fucking sick. Whoops. Oh, well, there goes my first finger, guys. Better reset speedrun. The growth exhibits certain predetermined qualities. In the consumption of our ecosystem, it creates environmental conditions more conducive for its own continued formation, in effect employing an organic method of terraformation. The resulting environment is hostile to terrestrial life, producing atmospheric toxins and a multitude of environmental hazards. Although it is understood that the growth accelerates the arrival of demon life on Earth, it is not clear how the growths themselves originated, or whether there was some sort of catalyst that created the conditions necessary for their existence. I think it's that the demons mass a bunch of corpses together. At least that's what it says in 2016. Hey, Lupus. Morning. How you doing? Yeah, when they go to make it, they just they get all the corpses of the people they've killed and then mush them together, and that creates a gore nest.
My brothers and sisters, let's help to make our friends transition into their new world
Ooh. Thank you, Dim. Very cool. What? Oh god. Forgot about this shit. What the fuck? Oh, very nice bookcase. Always nice to be fresh, mate. Everyone wants to be fresh. Yeah, that's just, he just died of cringe or something.
Remember, demon can be an offensive term. Refer to them as mortally challenged.
Alright. You reckon I can still double D-blade, guys? Or do you reckon I'm totally washed? I reckon I'm probably totally washed. Mortally challenged, yeah. Yeah, this level's really funny like that. That the hologram that broadcasts those messages is super funny. Take your time to see if I've still got it balls hang. Spuddy, hello. Yeah, dude, playing through 2016 and reading all the codexes in that game, the writing, you know, this game, the codex entries take themselves very seriously, and the Argenta this and the makers and history, and 60 billion years ago, someone farted on a burger, and, you know, now the Argenta are fighting across the galaxy. Whereas 2016 was just like, it's a cult and everything's really over the top. It was fun as.
Earth is the melting pot of the
yeah, I'll do it, pottery. I'll do it. Who am I missing? Oh, you! Oh, dude, I'm so washed at this game. I fucking love this game, guys. There we go. I got there eventually. Okay? This is such a good arena. I feel like the game, once you get to this point, the game like it clicks big time. Oh, you fucker. Oh, I don't have enough ammo for it. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Yeah, this level rules. Can I do the secret now? I think, or do you have to do it later? I don't know if I'll be able to do it because I don't actually have enough ammo, I reckon. The other question is, can I remember even where they are? Hey, Fresh Laser, how you doing, mate? This game is truly fun. It is. It is. I think you have to come back later. I think you have to do it at the end of the level. SGM was always the one to look forward to in Ultra Nightmare, yeah. Oh, have I tried Witchfire's new update yet? Nah. But after the DLC, I'll definitely play some Witchfire. That game is really cool.
Sometimes evolution just needs a little push.
Alright, there's one. Do you know what time it is, Devo? Time for a burger? Oh, time for a Dare iced coffee. Like you're keen. Holy shit. Good on ya. Good on ya. Fuck it, I'm gonna grab some ammo. Normally I'd grab more health and armor, but I'm just fucking sick and tired of chainsawing. I could go that right now, except I think my heart would explode out of my chest.
It has taken root in this facility's main power generator. Reactivating the generator will destroy the nest.
Super gore nest. This shit's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really into the mech stuff, but this is kind of sick. Report file. Report starts. Operation Lock AAR follows. Operation Army Arties. Following reports of UAC cultist presence at the Lock reactor, recon teams Infill Gamma and Infill Hector attempted to gain entry to Lock and assess the situation. Their final transmission indicated a massive demonic presence entering the reactor facility through continuum gates. Oh, right. So maybe there was some... Oh, right. Yeah, no, it literally says right there. So the cultists, the UAC, must have been using this reactor to open up portals to let the demons into Earth. Explains how they actually got here in the first place. An emergency global council meeting... It's the same thing as what happens in Doom the Dark Ages, actually. Emergency Global Council meeting approved an immediate arc response to the situation of devastation, the Lock reactor. The assembled coalition strike force included 4 US battle mech divisions, the Con-Ur long-range naval artillery barrage fleet, 27 US Nightbird approaches, 3 NATO shock troop battalions, 2 Euro rapid response Levi tank divisions, and 18,000 coalition special forces units, and they still couldn't open the strait, but they got there anyway. The initial bombardment from the LR-NAB was met with immediate response from invasion forces. An estimated 8,000 DP-0... See, this is what I mean. You know, the codexes in this game are just... It's just a lot of word salad. You know, all of this stuff they're saying could have just been a... It could have been a fucking email. It could have been a much shorter message. Much shorter codex, but it's just so full of itself. With the fleet out of action, the battle mechs and Apaches initiated a danger close salvo. Like, you know, this is why they put more cutscenes in Doom the Dark Ages, because of stuff like this. You know, they wrote these really wordy codex entries. The codex entries in Doom 2016 were fine. Just a bit of lighthearted fun, right? And then because they wrote all these really wordy, verbose, detailed, jam-packed, action-packed codex entries, and then people didn't read them, they thought, oh, let's make them cutscenes instead. It's like, well, you could have just kept writing the fun codex entries from Doom 2016. It would have been fine. Although the gore nests have been reported at various invasion sites, this was the largest so far observed. The nest has been built around the reactor core itself. Several thousand IFF beacons are amassed at the nest location, suggesting the demons are using our fallen forces as part of the bioorganic continuum gate. It could have been a shorter email, yeah. Total nuclear annihilation. We can either bomb it with nukes or send the Doomslayer in. Ah, love a good blunt punch. Who doesn't love a good blunt punch? Have you gotten a massage, Rich, after carrying Collie through so much Apex Legends, mate? Hector from Breaking Bad. Oh, you're getting hammered. Matchmaking penalty for teaming up. Oh shit, really? So when you group up in Apex Legends, they bump you up to fight harder people who are higher MMR than you, who are playing on their own. It's brutal. Not allowed to have fun in video games anymore, guys. It's banned. You can't team up with your mates and have a good time.
The generator is in a dormant state. 2 nearby control terminals will need to be manually activated to restore full power.
Super Gorness is the best level to play on. It's an awesome level. It really is. It's got a good mix of corridors, but then big open spaces. Way better solos, or just other people stacking with mates who are usually sweat lords. Yeah. You get, and then you just get people stacking with their mates, queuing at the same time, hoping they get put in the same team.
Requires activation to destroy the nest. I'm unable to open the door to the second terminal.
Ask not what we can
Matchmaking,
do for
man.
you.
What a meme. Matchmaking. Like, I still remember when PUBG had it only had like TPP and FPP. It was and then they started adding all these other fucking categories and shit, and then in Australia the game just died. There were too many categories, and yeah, there was no matchmaking or anything. It was perfect. Thank you. Bye bye. Hey Joe, how's you in the fam? Oh, good, thanks, Miss Joe. Yeah, little man's gone to bed. My family's good. Thank you, Joe. How are you doing? You love getting rinsed and then you get an Apex Predator badge shoved in your face as if you're not an old man playing it. Yeah. It's just It's kind of like, I don't know, it's just hard with games, and there's so many new games always coming out, and so player bases are always really like vulnerable to just fizzling out, and then only the sweat stick around. Oh, you finally have a job. Oh, congratulations. That's awesome. Hopefully it's a good one and people you work with are good. Should probably kill this Pinky. Ow. Nice. Nice. What's after this? So we got Arc, right? And then Mars underscore. Learning loads, have heaps of room. Nice. It's always good when you start a new job and you can learn a lot. You see yourself getting better at it and you've got plenty of room to grow. That's always good. When you're in a job doing the same shit for fucking 3 million years and you're not getting any better at it and there's no opportunities to learn anything new, that's where it sort of sucks. You work with some space cadets at the moment. I love that. I love that expression. Working with space cadets. Wow, you can avoid the Revenant if you do that. Interesting. I did not know that. Still kind of got it. I'm gonna get some ammo first. A bit of ammo, because we'll do the balloon thing. Assuming the balloons are here. There we go. Oh, don't do this to me. Hopefully it works this time. Yeah, Smiling Coda, yeah, there's... When you come back to this area, once you've gotten all the keys and you come back here, you find these balloons. And you can pop them like that. Sometimes they're broken and the hitboxes aren't set up for them, so they don't pop when you shoot them, but if you just reload a checkpoint, then you can shoot them. So I know where a couple of them are, but there's one that I always lose track of. That one. I'll have to get a bit closer, maybe. There we go. Yeah, the hitboxes on them are a bit funky. Like, you got to pop all of them. I wish I had a little bit more ammo, not gonna lie. Where is it? Down here. I think it's here. Whoa. So you do that, and then you come up here, and there is a cake. It's got some fish on it. And if we take the cake... Alright, I'm gonna try it. Oh, actually, can I even do double D-blade right now with... Yeah, no, I should be able to do it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna butcher it, but I'll try. I'll try. Oh, he still fucking got it. He still got it. He still got it, guys. It never left him. Let's be honest. He never left him. It never left him. Yo, Darth Honey Badger. I always thought the cake was a lie. Yeah, still got that double D blade down. Pat, yickety yak. What about the balloons on this level? Yeah, because they're not part of the 100% speedrun Fresh Laser. So I just never, yeah, I just forgot about them for the longest time. Oh my god, imagine having ammo. Ammo? That's illegal, dude. Ammo is not permitted in this game. Bye now. Oh, see you, Lucas. Take it easy. Oh, can I explain double D-blade? Sure. So, for some reason in this game, right, you can shoot the D-blade twice. To do it, you need to use the weapon wheel, and you need to... There's like some weird implementation in this game, some detail where like some weapon mods in the weapon and mod selection screen are bound to the same thing. So like the micro missiles on the precision bolt are bound to something, and then it makes it so that when you shoot the D-blade, if you bring up the weapon wheel and swap from micro missiles to the precision bolt on the heavy cannon, it shoots the D-blade twice. So like, I'll show you what I mean. So you oh no, I fucked it. It's a little bit tricky for me anyway. Let me show you what I mean. So if I just wind it up and then I shoot it and then I bring up the wheel and I press F and then I let go, it shoots it again. Yeah, it's kind of what it does. I think some people have worked out why it does that, but that's what it does. It's just a weird bug in this game. I'll do it again. I'll swap to micro missiles, and then I'll just drop down, shoot it, swap. Mistimed it. The timing's a little bit specific. I wish I was a lot better at it, honestly. Yeah, like that. Shoots it twice. Apparently you can do it with Arbalist as well. Someone at id said you could do triple, or what? Really? Holy shit. Yeah, there's been all kinds of weird tech discovered for this game over the years, like the bulldozer tech for the chain gun shield. Hey, Rooster dude, what's going on? What about controller? Yeah, you can do it on controller as well. Yeah, I don't know if it's a frame rate dependent thing. I don't think that it is. I don't think frame rate matters, so you can do it on controller. It's just make sure you've got the micro missiles equipped. Wind up the D-blade, shoot the D-blade, hold down the weapon wheel, press swap mod, let go of the weapon wheel. But no, things are good, Rooster dude. Work sucks, but other than that, pretty good. Oh, dude, we get this codex entry really early because we did the secret. Tyrant, demon lords to the black soul pits of Babel. The tyrants have long served as wardens and slavers of the infernal pits. Weaponized and cybernetically altered by the UAC, the tyrants are tasked with overseeing the collection and extraction of sin-branded human souls from the mortal world. Their role in hell ordained by the unholy sigil of the Elder Hell Gods. A sadistic master of lesser demons, the tyrants are feared for their cruelty and malice. Babble, 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 babble. Imagine just powering up a nuclear reactor or whatever this is, blowing up a gore nest.
You can now use the main console to destroy the heart.
Alright. Ours is not to wonder why. Ours is to just rip into... Yeah, I know. That's why I never got good at speedrunning this game. For real. I never tried to actually understand any of this shit.
I have marked your exit portal.
It's like, oh, okay, that's, okay, you can do that, all right.
I repeat, main
Cancel,
generator
pinnacle.
overload. Please proceed to the nearest emergency exit. This facility will self-destruct shortly. Please save your work and walk calmly to the nearest exit.
If you don't pop the cake, like if you get the cake visible, but then don't pop it, this gore nest has a giant birthday hat on it. It's really cool. Level in Doom 1, when you first encounter a cyber demon, is called Tower of Babel. Yes, yeah, it is T-Blader. Yes, that's correct. Is it, E2M8? I think it's E2M8. I love the objective saying, get to the chopper. Like that. Yeah, dude. E2M8, gotcha. Wait, what? Yeah, if you get the cake to appear, Irish, but you don't actually collect the supercharge, then the cake, like the gore nest has a giant hat on it, birthday hat on it. I mean, you can see it when you're there, but in the cutscene, yeah, it's cool.
The demonic consumption of Earth will not be stopped until the last priest and his guardian are destroyed. We will require assistance in order to locate the final hell priest. I believe Dr. Hayden can help us with our search. I will calibrate the portal to the Ark's command station.
A little bit of battery insertion just to mix things up, you know? Why not? Wouldn't stop laughing. The gore nest having a giant hat on it. Yeah, it's a blue and white party hat. It's a cool Easter egg. Yeah, just find those 3 balloons in that room and pop them and bing baggity doo, Bob's your uncle. Oh, what this song is on the left here. Oh, dude, this is Doom 3. Hell yeah. What other Easter eggs or secrets do you know that I clearly don't? Do you know about the soldier, the zombie soldier sprite in Tag 2? You know about that one? You know about that one? Trying to think of some other ones. You know about Hugo Martin's face on all the pizza boxes? Yeah, true. The 5 Marauder fight in World Spear. That's a good one. Hell Walker. Oh, dude, I never noticed this here. Rabbit food. That's cute. Galamis. Yeah, here you go. Looks a lot like the mech from Aliens. That one. Nunchucks. Yeah, yep, you got the Soul Cube as well. Yep. I do Irish, yes. You mean in the belly of Mr. Beast, right? Hold up.
Operatives working inside the UAC cultist organization claim
After
that
some
the
business.
leader of that division, Priest
Be about your
Dayak
business, my
Ranok,
man.
was in fact
Take care.
removed from his office recently by the Slayer himself. As key leadership within the Mortally Challenge continue to fall, we are seeing a decreased
Gal.
threat from the
Hammy
demons
Ball,
on
hello.
all fronts. This has given the Resistance a key advantage in the war for Earth. The UAC continues to deny any knowledge of his existence. As surviving members of the ARC network, it is the belief of this station that these reports are in fact true. We believe the Slayer has joined us in the battle against the demons. To anyone still listening to this broadcast, know that there is hope, and he is out there.
This thing reminds me of the Batmobile in the second the Batman movie with Danny DeVito as Penguin. The front of it. You wish Nvidia smooth motion worked on this game? Yeah, true Potteroo. Saving Private Samuel Hayden. Sadin. It'd be pretty fucking wild if Samuel Hayden was the rich. How crazy would that be?
This industrial campus was once the headquarters of the Resistance.
Get Samuel Hayden. Imagine if Samuel Hayden's the rich. That'd be funny as fuck.
This area is no longer secure. Evacuation protocol is in effect.
Oh man, PB Sticky is so good. Oh, this game, man, never gets old. Unbelievable, dude. All right, no new codexes yet.
Warning, the ARC's headquarters is under attack.
Oh wait. Hell yeah, dude. Already done. Nice. Given those prophecies I was leaping on about earlier, I wouldn't be surprised if he's the next Dark Lord too. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's unresolved business there, you know, and also there's such an opportunity to make what happens in tag 1 more meaningful by having him be Samuel Hayden, but they'd have to retcon so much shit. I don't know. I feel like they've already retconned Samuel enough. Probably retconning him even more just would not make any sense at all. It'd be pretty cool though. Hey, thanks for the clips, guys. Appreciate it. I do appreciate the clips because then I can chuck that on the other socials. Real easy, like it's good, really good.
Attention, Samuel Hayden has fallen. The Ark is no more. Please evacuate immediately.
Oh, I just need a little bit of ammo, buddy. Reckon you can do that for me? Oh, no. Oh, look at me go. Look at me fucking go. Oh my god, look at me. Yeah, get on it, Bigsby. Get on it, mate. Don't deny yourself. It's music lit, yeah. Awesome song. Excuse me, sir. Sir, get down, please. Okay, Jesus. I know, right, Preds? Or, you know, trying to just find some way to keep working with him, you know, like, that would have been really good. I would have loved that. So good. Such a good song. There's just such a sense of like of fun to it, to this song. It's a very fun song. Oh, that's just fucking disgusting. Yeah, definitely. I will 100% play Defect. And it's a multiplayer game, so, you know, get on it. Critical sandwich. Yeah, that double D blade, that was sick. The kind of the closing outro piece for this song is just so cool. When the combat ends, pretty awesome.
This is Dr. Elena Richardson, log entry.
You can't do a story playthrough without listening to Elena Thirst Richardson.
January 24th, 2163. There is no chance that the subject is a...
Wait, so, okay, the year in Doom Eternal is 2163, so that's one or two, was it a few months? I can't remember, it was like 21, I remember reading like 2159 or 2160 in Doom 2016. That's the year that Doom 2016 takes place in. But I think this game, it must have been later than that, because this game I think is only a couple months after 2016. So it's 2163 on planet Earth, but the this is the timeline fucking mumbo jumbo of the story in these games. So this is 2163. The Dark Crusades, which take place after the Dark Ages, is 1,000 years before the events that are happening now. But like, it's so fucked up. So where the Doomslayer goes after Doom 64, time passes much more slowly there compared to Earth. It's only explanation. It's just fucked up. Like the way that time passes is so fucking cooked. I know, Borzang. I'm like, what? Like time passes slower in Hell than it does in Earth. So 1,000 years can pass in Hell, for example, but only like a few years passes in Earth. It's crazy. Yeah, Wimbly Wombly multiverse, time dimension, space travel, theory of relativity. It's like, man. I still kind of like don't understand why they had to do that though. Besides, you know, wanting to like have more room for telling more stories. I don't know why you have to do that. The Doomslayer was asleep for nearly 1,000 years. So Doom 64 happens. Doom the Dark Ages happens. The DLC happens. The Dark Crusades happen. The Doomslayer, the Civil War happens. And that's over the course of a few years. But then the Doomslayer goes to sleep for nearly 1,000 years. Wakes up in Doom 2016. It's 2163. It's only a few years after Doom 64. But somehow 1,000 years has passed elsewhere. Nanomachines. I can't believe I'm sitting here trying to make sense of this shit. They really want to make a lot of games, don't they? And I hope that they get to. They've set up this whole weird chronology to give themselves as much room to make as many games and tell as many stories as possible. Yeah, 1,000 years sleep would be pretty good. I could honestly go that right now. Nice. D-Blade done. No, washed.
This is Dr. Elena Richardson, log
exactly,
entry 005, subject analysis of Doomslayer, February 2nd, 2163.
Man, you know, it's kind of crazy that they had all these mechs,
humankind's rage,
big robots,
their will to persevere,
technology.
to overcome that which
All they needed was some glass, and the security of the human race is assured.
That knows no mention
The human
of
species
the
is assured.
hesitation shown by our many leaders and politicians during our time of judgment.
Oh,
Can he
yeah, no,
overcome
yeah,
them
she
alone?
is
If he
thirsty.
can't, we as a species, all species, will not survive.
Oh, swing and a miss. you think there will be a game continuing the story after Doom Eternal? Maybe. Maybe. Hey, Preds, what do you make about all of this, like, bullshit that George Broussard's posting and everyone else is repeating? They can make a new Doom after a new IP is made. Fucking yeah. It's just AAA, mate. You know, you got to go looking for your next new hit in the double A and the single A scene. Go play Witchfire. That game fucking rules. I've just accepted that, like, id Software's only making Doom games at the moment. He doesn't know about the sand crisis. Yeah. George Broussard just going around just saying shit. My name's George Broussard, and I don't even work at id Software, but I know a lot of things, and you people don't know when I'm a smart man, and I know a lot about it. Exactly. Haven't even seen what he said. Yeah, exactly, right? That's what I mean. That is what I mean. Right there, that answers my question then. Dude, yeah, exactly right. Like, someone posted about the ZeniMax is going through layoffs. Someone, it's just what I fucking mean. The internet is so fucking annoying. Everyone's just like, oh, this person said this on the internet and therefore it's fucking true. And then all the doomers and gloomers on Reddit are like, oh God, it must be true, bro. I can't believe they would do this to me. And then you look at the substance of it and you go, someone just said this on the internet. Someone just said this on the internet and everyone's like, oh. Yeah, so ZeniMax is going through some restructuring or something like that. And he basically said, well, look, if you're not working on Fallout and you're not working on Elder Scrolls, you're probably going to get fired. It's like, what? It's the most vague fucking statement ever. It makes no sense to me. Right? Like, there's probably going to be some restructuring, right? Because you've got Asher Sharma coming in and, you know, whenever there's new leadership, it's like, there's going to be change. That's just how it goes. But talking about id Software, you know, if you're not working on these two games, you're gone. It's just really dumb. It's the most vague fucking blanket statement that you can possibly make. The internet is going to amplify the fuck out of that. Yeah, if you're getting fired, you're probably getting fired. Exactly. Oh, Samuel Hayden. Oh, look out. It's actually a pretty cool image. Very cool image. Whoever put this one together, sick, dude. All right, so, okay, 2150 is 2016. Okay. Doom 2016 take place in 2148. Doom Eternal takes place 2151. And to skip 12 years of saving Earth from the invasion is hell skips time when you return to Earth. Well, yeah, it's like in that movie with Matthew McConaughey, Interstellar, right? Him and another character go to this place, and they're only there for a few minutes, but then, the other guy who they left behind, it's like 10 years or something passed for him. So it's different dimensions and shit have different. It's just, you know, weird, yeah, convoluted storytelling. More comfy stream. I'm all about it. All about it. So okay, 2016 is in 2150, and this game would have to be 2150 or 2151. Yeah. I think the timeline is a bit whacked because this Earth, yeah, that's another thing that makes it even more confusing, Chameleon, is the Earth that we're here in now is in a different timeline or dimension to the Earth from Doom 1 and Doom 2. Yeah, something like that, CoPG. They go somewhere and time passes differently or something, and then they come back, and then the dude they left behind, he is like aged massively. Then he ends up in Argent de Neur. Hayden takes him to this different timeline in Eternal. Right. Yeah, but the makers can travel between all the different dimensions and timelines, so that makes sense. So yeah, he when he uses the tether is not just for pulling him out of hell. It's the tether in 2016 is allows you to move things between dimensions. So, but then the 26, it doesn't, nah, like, right, okay. So when he leaves hell, when he gets pulled out of hell, that pulls him into a different timeline. And then he wakes up on the Mars base. Right. He gets pulled into the same timeline as the Argenta and everyone else, because the Earth here has the Agadon hunters on it. Because the immense gravitational field, time passes more slowly for them than to those outside of the field. This isn't science, it's just how it works. Yeah. But when people write video games and stories around it, it's always really convoluted. And it's usually just a mechanism to come up with stories without having to explain why they're actually, how they're feasible. Like, how could they feasibly occur? Anyway, 2150, following the loss of communication between Earth and Mars-based facilities, UAC director Dr. Samuel Hayden suddenly resurfaced on Earth before the AN Council. The demonic invasion of Earth had already begun, and Dr. Hayden had arrived just in time to provide aid. Oh, how convenient. He supplied the Resistance armies with Argent technology and advanced armaments, taking helm of the newly formed ARC as lead director. Dr. Hayden's tactical and scientific acumen were invaluable to the war effort, and he was soon given full command over all Resistance efforts by the Global Council. The ARC engaged the demons with bleeding-edge tech, exosuits, and heavy-frame battle mechs, but found themselves fighting a losing battle. Operation Hellbreaker. Isn't that, don't they call that, isn't there a level in the Dark Ages called the same thing? Right in the middle of the game? Operation Hellbreaker was Samuel's final plan, a powerful counter-attack that ultimately ended in failure. Yeah, level 12 in TDA. Yeah. Hey, Darkness. A powerful counter-attack that ultimately ended in failure. His robotic torso, retrieved by ARC soldiers, Samuel is now tended to and monitored by a skeleton crew of scientists. They have been given contingency orders to safeguard his body along with the crucible obtained on Mars. Hey, Jill, how you doing? What's going on, legend? I hope it doesn't see any layoffs. They can't help if game sales are cannibalized by Game Pass. Yeah, I mean, I don't think id will get shuttered or shut down. You know, they might either go through some layoffs where some part of the workforce is let go of or made redundant, or if like worst case scenario, right? And this is just me talking about my ass. I don't know anything. I never do. I'm the guy who sings about there being baboons in Foundry, okay? I don't know shit. But if they did get shut down, or Microsoft tried to shut them down, they own all the id Tech stuff, so they own too much stuff. I reckon someone would totally buy the studio and they would get new owners. And who knows, maybe that could be a good thing, right? That could be a good thing. The baboons guy's onto something. The one with the the one with the mech in hell. Doom Guy's original home world gets destroyed in Doom 2. 64 happens, then he ends up in Argent de Neur. Yeah, so Doom 64 happens, and then because hell is connected to all of the dimensions, so you can go to other ones through hell, and so from hell he ends up in Argent de Neur, and that's a different timeline, a different Earth, and everything. Because I think a lot of it gets explained in Tag 1 actually. Yeah, they could go private. Yeah, who knows? Yeah. Or nothing will happen, and people are just talking shit. So yeah, until I'm always of the view, until you hear it from the horse's mouth, until Asher Shah or someone at Microsoft or ZeniMax Media comes out and makes a press statement saying this is what's happening, I'd just like, okay, you know, I don't bother reading into it too much. How are you, Darkness? Oh shit, killed by the barrel. Hey, I'm new. Wasn't there just... It probably might be. I mean, I think Tag 1 will be really interesting, actually. The playthrough for that should be really cool. Because it'll kind of help explain the origin of all of the different dimensions and how they were created and whatnot. Where are you? Oh, there we are. Beauty nuke. Oh. An elemental did a backflip over the rocket like it was Johnny Cage. What a unit. Yeah, there's reclaimed Earth, yeah. Which is the Earth in this game, in this timeline, yeah. Getting ready to go to church. I saw you were on. Oh, nice. Nice. Hey, don't let me get in the way of Sunday morning church, man. Although killing some demons in Doom Eternal, that's pretty... That's what Jesus would want. Right? Please play Soul Processor, including Slayer Gate on Ultra Nightmare. What is Soul Processor? I'm too old for that sort of shit, Amnu. I'm too old, mate. Too old. You know, just can't do it anymore, mate. CBT mod? Oh, yeah, nah, I can't do it, mate. Can't be done. Too old, mate. Meow, meow, meow. Does in the house. Meow, 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 meow. How are you, champion? Oh, look out, guys. It's one of the, like, 2 berserks of the whole game. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Hey, guys. You guys like point and click games? It's lots of fun pointing and clicking. Bonk. It's been a long time since I played Doom Eternal Dazlu. It feels good. Feels good. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, the IDK 929 skill issue. Yeah, nah. That was the hardest thing I ever did in this game. Holy shit. We won't do the speedrun skip, you know. Do all the things and the stuffs, man. The IDK 929 thing was made by Microwaved Bunny. Yeah. You go try it on Reclaimed Earth. Oh, yeah, that's not a good idea. I could have told him that. Don't do it. It's still on your PC. It's crazy. It was on my PC for probably 5 years. Then I uninstalled it. Crazy. So good. Gosh, I don't even really remember the last time I was trying to think when the last time was that I actually played Doom Eternal before last Tuesday stream. I don't remember. Valve buys id Software when Microsoft shuts down id Software. Hopefully they do it just like Tango Gameworks. Yeah, it's you know that the whole thing with Tango Gameworks, right? They made a really good game, and the Xbox leadership came out and said we need more games like that, and then a few days later they closed the studio. So even if the Dark Ages was just did gangbusters, better than Eternal and everything, I think that they, you know, it doesn't matter how good it is. They don't really care, I think. It's not a thing that they worry themselves about. It's just all numbers on a spreadsheet. Doesn't matter how good the game actually ends up being. Smagely. Matt, wait, there's a guy at Xbox called Matt Booty. Yeah, that's you know, what do you say to your son? Your son comes to you, says, Dad, all the kids at school pick on me, and they tell me I've got a silly surname. And what do you say to your son? You look him in the eyes and go, son, be proud. You're a booty. You know, like, what an unfortunate fucking nickname. Not even a nickname. It's your real name. You know? You're a booty, son. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about these other kids. They could never live up to the legacy of the Booty family. The real question, son, is whether you're going to be a little booty or a big booty, all right? Now, chin up there, little fella. Are you going to have the kind of impact that a booty should have? Or not? Anyway, I don't even know the guy. I shouldn't be, you know, making jokes about people I don't know about. But you know what? Look, that's actually, you know, how I've gotten anywhere as a streamer. So let's be honest, I'll just keep doing it. Oh, the colat. The colat. Did that just go through the portal, mate? Bye. Bye. Oh, give me this. Oh. Thanks, Devo. Son's crying. And it turns out Matt Booty watches the stream with his son, and they're both really upset now. They've unfollowed the channel. They're gone. Guess I'm not getting any shout outs from Microsoft anytime soon. Man, what the hell? He's not a good person. Well, you see, Morix. Look, if he just owned 500 Bugattis like me, he'd be a good person. But you know, this is why it's good. Look, look, guys, we're gonna have to let some of you guys go because we watch this dude. He plays your games all the time, and he made lots and lots of jokes about my surname. Okay, it's really made me really sad. And then Devo becomes the reason that Doom ends. And in fact, like, he finally wins over Doom. He ends Doom. It's over. Like, he can't. It's done. He won the battle. The demons have been defeated. I ended Doom. 10 head play from Devo. That is funny and bad at the same time. Look, that is my stream. Fresh Laser. Funny and bad at the same time. That is my stream in a nutshell. That's literally my whole brand identity. Just funny and bad. That should be the motto of the channel. Funny and bad. Doom ceased to be eternal after a minute. It'd be funny to turn that into your channel trailer. Yeah. 21st June 2026. Devo says this about Matt Booty. 22nd of June 2026. Doom is over. They're not making any more Doom games ever again. I want to leave the elevator. Doom's listening. Now, see, now we're going back downstairs. I don't really want to go back downstairs. Ah, yeah, it's the shortest here. Was it yesterday? I think yesterday was the winter solstice here in Australia. The punishment has started. You will be locked in this elevator forever. But like, seriously, if there's a news article about id Software getting closed because of all these ZeniMax media layoffs, I will eat my shorts. I'll eat them. All right. Oh, I'm doing all right. Irish, yeah, work's fucked at the moment, but I'm pretty good otherwise. Are they booty shorts? Well, you know, if you play your cards right, they might just well be, Ben Enlightenment. It's all good, Miss Joe. I'll get there. I'll get there. Just, yeah. Big project at the moment. It's really stressful, but I'll get there. Works fucked. I'll drink to that. Yeah. Yeah, big time. You'll eat your pancreas. Wowzers. Hey, Synchrotron. Yes. Yeah, twitch.tv/devo. DEVO on Twitch. Yeah, we're doing the intended route because, you know, it's a story playthrough, man. You know, I'm all about that story playthrough. Rock, complete the project in time. Make no mistakes. Don't explain the project. Oh, nice. All right. You got asked in a roundabout way to take a transfer perm to the team I'm in for a couple more weeks and you laughed at them. You're just too good, Bigsby. People want you. The Devastation Broadcast Nation would have you, all right? You're just too good. You're just too good, man. Yeah, I mean, YouTube is good, but the only problem with YouTube is the chat is really dog shit. It doesn't have nearly as many features as Twitch does. And I think the memes are better on Twitch. I mean, like, Twitch actually has you know, some meme culture that's established and people understand collectively. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. What Rockingham said. The YouTube chat has really bad moderation tools, aka just none, really. Twitch wants to monetize the chat somehow. I mean, there's definitely features on Twitch chat that monetize, like bits, but you can go in and you can chat for free. Some streamers do like sub-only mode, but you know, not many. Only really big ones or ones who are full of themselves do that. You might get promoted the next month. Nice, Irish. Very nice.
To get to the heart of our world. We slaughtered thousands.
Not played Eternal in a bit. Yeah, me neither. This playthrough is my first time playing it in a long time. Honestly, I think the last time I played Doom Eternal was when I did that thing for GDQ. Playing all those mods on GDQ. You're 66 now, so you find a little bit of a stretch. I'm 30. 7, 30, 36, 37, 30, 37, 36. And I'm like, I've been playing this game for 6 years, flat chat, and I'm getting too old for this shit. Damn, Rich. 15 stream streak. My goodness. Booty Rorter. Oh, yeah.
Hayden's office laboratory is located at the
Say that, but
attention.
Here I am playing it anyway.
Protocols have been activated. Please exit the facility now.
I know these days I'm too emotionally drained from everything else in my life to get excited about doing really, really hard content in this game.
Dr.
It's like,
come here for this.
I love the Dark Ages. Yeah, me too. Really love the Dark Ages. Oh yeah, it's the intern. The Crucible. That's what she was looking for.
Can I just say that it is an honor for me personally to meet you?
Oh, you're playing through it again slowly at the moment, Rich. This game?
Attention. Emergency protocols have been activated. Please exit the facility now.
Level 39 video games you go to for relaxation. Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of games I normally wouldn't play off stream lately. Oh, Dark Ages? Right.
It's all alien. We couldn't figure it out. We have to prepare for his careful extraction. We were given specific orders.
His life signal is barely readable.
I really need to establish the how the Doomslayer knew who Samuel Hayden was and what their relationship, like what they did together during Revelations and after Revelations, because Samuel Hayden's not in the Dark Ages at all. So yeah.
Opening the portal now.
Oh, nice, Rich. Yeah. Because the way that he grabs him and throws him through the portal suggests that he knows a lot more about Samuel Hayden than we think.
A false idol. My eyes have been opened. Let me help you to see, Slayer.
All right, here we go. This bit was so hype before the game released. Mega stuff. Yeah, finding Samuel Hayden, yeah. But the way that he just grabs him, the interns talking about, oh, we've got to delicately remove him, and the Slayer just confidently walks up and goes bang, as if he knows he'll be all right. As civil war consumed Argentinur, the Night Sentinel's guard was quartered by their faith, torn between serving the Khan Maker or revolting against that which they swore to protect. Those most disillusioned forswore their oath to the Sentinel royalty, abandoning their pact of allegiance made to the throne. These hardened warriors joined the separatist group led by the exalted priest class, like D. Granak and all them, allying themselves with the Makers and their devout acolytes in an attempted coup against the Sentinel royal house. So this will either happen, this must happen after Revelations. There must be another game about the Civil War. Those Sentinel warriors who fell in battle, having sided with the Makers, were ultimately denied finality and death, resurrected by the divinity machine of Maker design. Oh, right. So these guys rebel, and then they fall in battle, but then they're resurrected by the divinity machine. These fallen Sentinels were returned from the dead, transformed by Hell's power, and recreated with a singular purpose: to hunt the Slayer, now reborn as knights in Hell's army. That explains, I guess, like the whole connection between the divinity machine and the Slayer. What I want to know is how the Makers get the divinity machine. It must be left to them by Davoth. I think that's probably going to get explained in the DLC. Don't forget Slayer smile for Marauder to show up. Oh, you just kill stuff? Yeah, me too usually. Just with Revelations, it feels like maybe they're going to try and wrap some things up and connect some things, so I thought it might be worth just brushing up me lore knowledge. Frustrating moments in Eternal with platforming? Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's just... the thing with Eternal is you really have to kind of learn how to... You got to become Spider-Man in this game. You got to fly around in the air a lot, and that's how you crush this game. GSF, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know, it's just a rumor, man. Until I hear it from the horse's mouth, you know, I don't really put too much stock into rumors on the internet. Someone comes out and says, anyone can say anything on the internet, mate. I can, you can, everyone can. But until someone from ZeniMax or Microsoft makes a statement, I'm just like, whatever. We'll see Eternal. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see the Praetor suit being created. Yeah. Yeah, the definitive machine is just in Taurus Nabad. The makers introduced it, but where did they get it from? Oh, nice synchrotron. Yeah, yeah, with the rings and everything. Yeah, it can get a bit tricky.
Final priest is hiding in Sentinel Prime. The Khan Maker does not want him to be easily found. The only functional slipgate to Sentinel Prime is in the core of Mars, in the lost city of Hibeth.
Yo, Zexy.
I have marked its location for you, but getting there will take time. There is no easy way to access the core of Mars.
There are no known pathways that lead there, Dr. Hayden.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping they explain, Zexy. Is how does the Slayer know who Samuel is in 2016? He doesn't say anything, so maybe he knows the whole time. Oh, Max. You wouldn't mind the scenario of Valve merging with id Software? That would be pretty crazy.
The portal is ready.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much talent in that studio, and there's so much technology that they own through id Tech. They're not going to disappear, right?
This is an ARC broadcast. ARC personnel have reported that the Slayer made his way to Dr. Hayden's tower and has retrieved his remains. We do not know why. Unnamed sources inside the organization claim that Dr. Hayden anticipated the Slayer's arrival. We can only hope that this is true and that the resistance can continue.
Valve id merger would be cool because everyone wins. Mick Gordon comes back and I stop huffing so much copium. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like any corporate restructuring or anything. Like anything can happen, right? Because things can change, leadership can change, you know. A lot of people talk about it like it's the end of the world. I'm like, you know, stuff's going to change. I doubt the studio's going away. There's no way. Like, there's too much legacy there. There's too much technology. There's too many good people. It's just it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. You know, they might, if ZeniMax has to lay people off, Microsoft tells them to, then, you know, it's really unfortunate and people will lose their jobs and it's fucking bullshit. But the studio's not going to go anywhere. The IP's not going anywhere. Yeah, exactly, Rich. It doesn't. It's just like Reddit dooming and glooming. It fucks me off. I open Reddit, I go to r/doom and and it's like, mate, no one said anything. You just realise the Marauder has no nose. What a loser. Whenever someone asks me why I don't actually really like the Marauder, that's going to be my response, Chameleon. It's going to be, they don't have a nose. How can you trust something that doesn't have a nose? It's like trusting people who don't drink beer. You just can't. Timing is critical is a section in Urdak where you jump between 2 or 3 features that suddenly drop and then... Oh, that one? Yeah. Yeah, I know it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's like, I think it's right at the start. Yeah, there's those flying coffin things with the climbable walls on them. Yeah. God damn, dude. The gameplay reveal of this level was hype as fuck.
Hey, who are you? You can't be here.
That's the one, yeah. Yeah, the flying coffins, you grab them and then after a few seconds they drop. They're pretty cooked. Yeah, I know, right? Why can't I dual wield plasma rifles? Come on, I'm descended from BJ Blazkowicz. Come on. That being said, Gabe Newell did not want to make games I've seen Doom, so that'd be a fun arc. It would be. Whoa, TZ with a big 7-0. Thank you for the 70 years here on the Devastation B Broadcast Nation legend. Thank you, dude. 70 months, mate. That's wild. That's actually insane. Thank you, mate.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
It's the funny number? Hey, that's my fault. Thank you, buddy.
Warning, Slayer threat level at maximum.
They are evil, they are powerful, but if you are to win, you must
There
be
it
worse.
is.
Yeah, until it's done.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
Yeah, the buzz, yeah, it looks like a smaller vagary, but it's got a shield, I think, right? Buzzsaw. Ending boss fights in 5 seconds. Is it fun? Hell yeah, dude. Feels fucking great, man. I got life to live. I got places to go.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing. Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
Alright, open the door. Open the door!
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
Here we go. Oh god, not only did I not get the double D-blade, I didn't even hit the bloody dude. That's embarrassing. Yeah, it's a really fun game. Honestly, TDA is really cool. And the DLC is going to be pretty wild, honestly.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
Get out of your snowmobile there, buddy.
BFG 10,000 is
Too embarrassing. Uninstall the game immediately. Whiffed an easy D-blade. Didn't even double D-blade it. Just a total rookie.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
The entrance is locked. They know you will try.
Oh, look, yeah, that Cosmic Pain Elemental, that thing looks like it's going to be pretty nasty.
On the bridge.
Did I pick up any new? No, not yet.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
So awesome. Boom. Boom, boom. Yeah. The Archvile. Oh, here we go. Look at that bad boy. It's over 9,000. It's the BFG 10,000. I had a hilarious moment in TDA the other day. Someone managed to remove both arms. Yeah. It's funny as it's the third level barracks. There's that room with the 4 Hell Knights where there's a bunch of barrels in the corridor, and then the 4 Hell Knights. You can, if you blow all of their arms off, all 4 of them just stand on top of you and look at you. It's super funny. Originally established as a mining and communication relay, the UAC outpost on Phobos began immediate expansion following the destruction of the Argent facility on Mars. The UAC Board of Directors, intent on retaining their monopoly of the Red Planet and its surrounding airspace, issued the construction of an expansive defense platform. Oh, see you, Bigsby. Using technology derived from the BFG 9000, the design plan called for a massive particle cannon to be built on the orbiting moon. The BFG 10,000, the largest man-made weapon platform ever conceived, wields enough power to defend against even the most sophisticated of capital-grade FTL cruisers in existence, or against the eventual potentiality of a space-bound demonic threat, which is what we're seeing right now. Good night, Bigsby, mate. Yeah, I like TDA as well. It's my favorite at the moment. Exactly, Chameleon. It's part of it for sure. It's good because they've listened to feedback, right? Artorius, hello. And I mean, I love TDA for what it is. I think it's awesome. But if you're going to give me some Doom Eternal stuff in TDA, oh, sign me up. Sign me right up. I'll be there with bells around my ankles. I'm going to have fun either way. I'm sure there'll be some little snot-nosed baby man makes a video on YouTube about how id Software doesn't know what they're doing because they just made Doom Eternal in the Dark Ages. It shows they didn't know what they were doing. But I'm happy to have both. I'll play the campaign and enjoy it. I'll play the DLC and enjoy it. I'll play this and enjoy it. You know. Yeah, a little bit. Just sprinkle a little Eternal in there, just a tiny little bit, mate. Just some of that flying around in the air. Good.
Danger. All personnel evacuate to Mars surface. The Slayer has control.
I think I am enjoying TDA the most now, still, because I'm just not mastered it at all. You know, this game, you know, I'm a bit rusty now, but if I played for a couple of weeks, I'd be crushing everything in front of me. But TDA, I play it, I'm like, man, I still feel like there's so much to learn in that game still. I think I got rid of that command. I might have gotten rid of it. Might have gotten rid of that one, Woozy. Sorry, mate. Let me check. I did a bit of a clean out. Oh, just try ! Comment. Might be that one. Oh, dude, this was so epic. First time playing this game. I need to add some more to that. The text file that all of that comes from. Oh, nice, GSF. Yeah. I think merging the two design philosophies is going to be fun as hell. Yeah, it's going to be super different from the Dark Ages as a result. Yeah. I'm keen. Like anything new, I haven't missed for me so far, so I'll be there with bells around my ankles. There's a possibility that it might make the campaign less fun to play, right? If it ends up being really, really good, you know, and you probably couldn't really just take the meat spear and put it in the campaign, because, you know, it's all balanced around not having that. You'd be able to do it with a mod and just have fun, but it probably wouldn't be very hard. Oh, why you do this to me, bro? Just here trying to have a good time, mate. Oh my god. When's that Mank gonna spawn? goes. They named the chain Spear. Yeah, they should have called it the Meat Spear. It would have been really fun. I'm sure, look, I know some of the guys who work at id Software, and that, you know, like I played battle mode with them when this game first came out, and they like, they would make that kind of joke, right? They have that sense of humor, and I'm sure they probably called it that internally for a little while. But you know, you couldn't call it the Meat Spear. No one would take you seriously. Yeah, no, you can't call it the Meat Spear. God damn it. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Fully expect Hugo to call it Meat Spear by accident on stream. Look, maybe... Okay, okay, look, don't tell him that I told him to do this, alright? But like... When you're watching the Bethesda live stream, right? They're going to stream it. He's going to play it live on stream. Just by mistake, call it the Meat Spear in chat, in Bethesda chat. Just call it the Meat Spear, and then be like, oh, whoops, I didn't mean to call it that. If you do that enough times, eventually he will do that by mistake, right? He'll call it the Meat Spear. It should have been called the Throb Rod. Yeah, you're right. No penis jokes in the Rip and Tear Gory Murder game, okay?
Give your blood.
Fucking Throb Rod. Oh, that's gold. The Wretch's Throb. I got the Wretch's Throb Rod. I can't wait to read the codex entry about it. I'm sure you guys will have a laugh. We'll just call it the Throb Rod. Meat Spear.
3, 2, 1.
In the DLC, we're gonna have Hellcore, Bone, Land, Cosmic Realm with new enemy and new spear. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, come on. No, fucking goddamn fucking tentacles. Holy shit. Bam now. Bam now. Bam. Bam now. This ambient track is so good. They used this in the trailer for the deluxe edition before this game came out, when they announced that Doom 64 was going to get included with it, the Night Dive remaster or port of Doom 64. And I just was like, damn dude, this song fucking rules. Yo, Blank Entity, how you doing? What did your Twitch name used to be? Just if you don't mind me asking. Oh, I butchered it. Still got it, guys, I promise. Hey, there we go. Yeah, it is. It honestly, Zexy, now you mention that, like, it does have a lot of different tracks this level. I love Meat Hook, but it's one of my peeves with the Sentinel levels is it just feels like there's not a lot of variety there. Like when the game first came out, I didn't really like Meat Hook because it just felt really repetitive, but now I love it. Fuck man, my movement is so much better than when I used to actually fucking speedrun this game. It's fucked up. He says that and then does this to himself. Oh, grab that afterwards. Yeah, we'll get the ammo upgrade from there later. Yeah, you know, I will say this, Synchrotron, is it your first time playing through Doom the Dark Ages? Because if it's your first time playing through it, I reckon probably take a break. Because I feel like Dark Ages is a really long game. Oh yeah, Blanket. I was just wondering what your Twitch name used to be. See you later, bitch. On it. Oh, who's still alive? This guy. Want a bit of ammo. No, this is the track they used in the deluxe edition trailer. This one right here. But then this track only plays once in the whole game, and it's such a good track. I wish that they'd used this track at the... Oh, maybe is it fixed? I think it might be fixed actually. I remember there was like a version of the game where they didn't replay that track for some reason, and they played the SGN track instead. Yes, yeah, right. Same with Doom Hunted. Oh, Sword and Sorcerer. Right, gotcha. All right, thanks, man. Now I know, because I was like, you got a Cacodemon next to your name, but your name is new to me. Never finished TDA. Yeah, it's such a long game. First completed Aspiring Slayer. Right. Yeah, I reckon it's a long game. The mech sections didn't help the pacing at all. I still feel like they could have made that game just shorter and it would have been better for it.
Calculating thrust vectors. Launching in 3,
like
2,
no mech sections. Just make Sentinel Command Station shorter. And then make the level with the old one shorter. Yeah. It just would have helped the pacing a little bit. The length of this game to me is, it's like, this is a perfect length. No, first playthrough, maybe 12, 15 hours. Perfect. Go, Suki. Yeah, Spire of Lorethrough, that's another one, like, that level is just way too fucking big. Oh, I don't have any ammo. Rip. Oh, because I didn't go get the bloody thing. Oh, whatever, should be right. Oh my god. Yeah, like I feel like in the TDA, once you get the point of no return, they should have put like fast travel into the game. It would have made the speedrun routing more interesting. if you had fast travel. Yeah. I definitely feel like, yeah, the old Spire of Lorethrough is way too long. Yeah, it would have been good to have fast travel in TDA. Yeah, once you reach the end of the level, the point of no, like right before you're about to leave the level, you finish the main objective of whatever it is, and then yeah, you should be able to fast travel. Speed run. Whoa, okay, just dead. Nice. Must have hit that bit of geometry above his head, more. Imagine the speed run routing with fast travel in Dark Ages. That would have been really, really interesting. Yeah, I think if Spire of Lorethrough didn't, I don't know though. Like, you can't. They couldn't not have made Spire of Lorethrough the way that it is without the dragon. Look, if I have to do anything, I want my instant hit. I want to see them credits roll, baby. I want to get all the achievements right away. Press new game. I want them all right now. Actually, I might just chainsaw this guy.
The portal ahead will take you to Sentinel Prime, where the Hell Priest
Dave Grohl. Oh shit, I didn't go back and get the ammo. Oh, should be right. Don't really need it. It's okay. This level is supposed to have Mars core, but yeah, that thing at the end was meant to be the yeah, you know what I mean. But ammo, it's all right. We'll just get ammo elsewhere, and we won't have health. It's all good. You've traveled through the core of Mars, arriving at the ancient city of Sentinel Prime. You have sovereignty in this unholy place for now. The Great Slayer was once a warrior king in this world. Tradition grants you safe passage, but the completion of your mission will come at a price. Hell Priest Grav is waiting. So, okay, they're gonna do the Dark Ages, the Revelations, Argent Civil War, the Betrayal. You must be the king at the time of the betrayal, right? Yeah, probably right. And that would be the end. The end of the Slayer arc would have to be after the betrayal, because then you go into you get captured or whatever. And then 2016 starts. I don't know. Yeah, even Azrak didn't like the dragon sections. Zexy, you killed the dragon.
Welcome home, Great Slayer.
Alert the priest.
Damn, dude. Did you guys know this game's closer to 10 years old than it is otherwise? It makes me feel old. Old. Welcome home, Great Slayer. This whole sequence of storytelling is probably the best in this whole game. You know, connecting all the games together.
Just outside the castle walls. He was badly wounded and wearing this.
That's so cool. This is a special moment.
Guts. Huge guts. Kill them. Must kill them all.
He has fight in him yet. In spite of his injuries. Send him to the arena. Let him be judged like the others.
Oh, here we go. The Doomslayer. In the time of King Novik, as the Argentus secured peace and safety through dimensions across time and space, an outlander came to us. He was not of our world and spoke an ugly tongue. How he first took step upon our land was unknown. Sentinel scouts had found the outlander, bloodied, clawed and near death, mumbling of impending doom and the forces of darkness. The scent of blood followed him, and the gore that stained his armor seemed not entirely his own. By Argenta law, the stranger would be judged in the Colosseum, where he would be given the chance of all who stray from the path to fight for his freedom. Team Dix, hello? We knew not of the stranger. His mind seemed crippled with rage. He dressed in attire not suited for our lands, and carried munition of arcane origin. We watched as his will overcame his injuries, and in the blood arena he proved his worth. The Outlander's technique was crude and brutal, but the determination in his charge echoed that of any true-born sentinel. His war cry echoed through the Colosseum as did the sound of his fury, and the guards cheered his banner. Rip and tear, they shouted as the beast pushed beyond mortal wounds and certain death. He would be gifted no rank, no title. The survivors in the arena were provided only one reward, the right to earn an honourable death while spreading the blessings of the Makers to those in need. The Outlander's determination was witnessed, his ravings documented, and through the word of the Order Dig, the Khanmaker had him brought before her. She set her minions to learning his tongue, for with his ugly words he spoke of lands unseen, creatures born of fire, and a dark place unknown to the Queen and her caste. Yet another opportunity to expand the gift of the Makers to those in need. Ah yes, the gift of the Makers, where we come and turn you into goop juice.
O great powerful one, a sign of truce.
See this, right? This Wraith statue, right? This arm is similar to the arm in the... I'll show you guys. Actually, I have the technology. Because I saw this in the trailer for the Revelations DLC. And I thought, that looks like a Wraith arm. Yeah, the Wretch's arm. He has like a blue spectral arm. I'll show you guys what I mean. I think it shows up here. See there? It's got the blue arm thing going on. It's kind of the same as... If I can get this arm in shot, maybe I'll just move the browser out of the way. You can see a bit in the trailer too. Yeah. Like the arm looks kind of the same as this arm. It's his strong hand. Well, he's got an arm and a hand that looks like the hand and arm of this Wraith statue that's in Sentinel Prime. So I think the Wretch must be part Wraith. You know? I think the Doomslayer becomes a king, but rather a way of saying he's the best warrior among this. Yeah. I think he is, yeah. I mean, he wears the crown of the Night Sentinels, right? Azure Retro Gambit, hey man. Yeah, we're just brushing up on our modern Doom lore for Revelations. Ah, this must be the Dark Ages, the events of the Dark Ages, maybe? On the eve of the Black Star, the Dark Ones came from a world beneath our own, not through ship nor ephemeral vessel, but through the fabric of dimensions. Out of swirling fiery gates came horned beasts from a timeless realm. Yeah, so in hell, time passes differently. There's like no time. Time doesn't pass at all. You can be there for millennia and time doesn't pass elsewhere. First one, then many. Crashing waves of evil swelled from the obsidian forest of the Argentian overlands. The Alorum clans from the eastern mountains fell first to the black hordes of devils, and the city of Talorum was slung under the weight of their charge. We sentinels rose to meet the beast with spear in hand, our throbbing rods, the might of the holy fleet, striking back at the demons. But the dark gates from whence they came gave birth still to even greater hordes. A line of blood was drawn with the fallen on both sides. And the holy wars began as the time of darkness came upon us. Yeah, so this must be the Dark Ages, part 5.
I know of what you have left behind. Go back to it then. Leave this crusade. You cannot save them. They have asked me for this, and so I give it to them. If you let the priest live, then I will return to you what the demons took from you so long ago. You need only turn back, and it will be yours again. All the pain you carry will be gone.
She's going to give us the Maker promise, the same thing that they gave the Sentinels, which is just like, all right, we're going to take you to Urdak and we're going to put you in the vivisection edificator and you can dream of a wonderful world while we harness your essence. Oh, yep. Imps. Unlike enemies of the past, we could not contain the demons emergent from the dark realm. Their weaponry was not conjured from machine steel, but from the very essence of their very being. A dark magic not known to us in our many conquests. Had we grown overconfident, our victories serving to dull our blade as we drank in the glory of our expanding empire? Lost, we knew not of how to prevail against this foe. The Maker God stood perplexed, and our engineers and priests scrambled to find the advantage in battle we so desperately needed. Unknown to the enemy, we were pushed to the brink of defeat, and our God stood with us as we worked to find the answer. The Order of the Deeg were the first to unlock the mystery of these foul creatures. The priests were able to capture several of the beasts and set about to identify the source of their power. It was then that the essence of the Dark Realm was discovered. Not wholly unlike our own, this power was the life essence that flowed through their twisted form and powered their attacks. It could be harnessed to power our own weapons, giving the Argenta the chance to combat the demons on even footing. The priests believed that with greater knowledge of the essence we could discover its source and cut it off from the demons to strangle their armies from within, allowing us to regain the advantage we required for victory on the battlefield. The Khan Maker gave blessings to our majesty and directed the priest to delve deeper into the mysteries of the scarlet elixir from the demonic realm. Oh, okay. For she sought only to return balance to our universe. Proper assimilation was required, as hell stood beyond her influence. Right, so the Khan Maker kind of maybe realizes she can't defeat this enemy using the Sentinels, so she kind of, I guess, tries to find a way to control them, maybe? Oh, nice animal. Yeah, get on it, mate. You always love how the Khan Maker offers Slayer everything is lost, and he's like, nope, this earth is cool. He's like, well, I couldn't save the other one, but I will try and save this one. After great efforts, the priests discovered more than they had ever hoped for. They learned of the true nature of the demonic energy and how it could strengthen those skilled enough to harness its power. The energy coursing through the malformed bodies of our relentless enemy could be used to end life or to enhance it. The power to heal, to mend, immortality, knowledge, and enlightened faculties beyond our understanding. Oh, this must be how they make the divinity machine, right? With the demon's life force in the skilled hands of the sentinel priests and under the righteous gaze of the Khan Maker, our people would not only rise to victory over the unholy horde that clawed at our walls, we could move to a higher plateau of existence, ushering in a new era of military science and industrial healing. No sentinel would grow sick, no maker would need to suffer the transfiguration that they so feared. All would be risen. None could ever oppose our peaceful ways and threaten our world again. True balance over hell and its legions over space and time in this world and all others. We would dictate the order. United with the Makers, we would find peace eternal. That must be like how they make the divinity machine, right? I always forget how much lore there is in this bit. See the Doomslayer. There's Commander Valen in the background. The Khan Maker demanded a tithe of the essence, and driven by her desire, the priests submitted themselves to her will. The Order of the Deeg took counsel with the king, speaking only of the spoiled lands sure to be found through the cleft in creation, and the opportunity to purge the new invaders from Argent D'Nur. We took the war to their cursed land, pressing through the gates of wizardry. If the Slayer remembers Khan Maker back in the Dark Ages DLC, he wouldn't listen to her for what she did. Yeah. And that's where I really want to... What happened between the Doomslayer, Samuel Hayden, and the Khan Maker to give him that attitude towards them? There was one among us who seemed to know the true nature of these foul demons. It was the Outlander, the stranger who had come to us from places unknown. He who had survived in the front lines far longer than any Sentinel-born prisoner had before. His passion for battle against the vile horde was evident, his lust for their destruction matching our own. Though Argent D'Nur remained a foreign land to him, his fervour caught the attention of the Inquisitors of the Sentinel Guard, some whispering of a suspected allegiance he held in secret with the demons. Silencing the critics, King Novik deemed him worthy of selection. The signifiers brought a commission to our king, and it was decided that he be lifted from the common rabble. Though no arena-born prisoner had ever been granted the honour, the Knight Sentinels broke tradition and deemed the Outlander worthy of training. A number of disciples grumbled and chafed at the barbarian present in their ranks, but in the war with the demons all opportunities for even the slightest advantage were to be considered, and as they witnessed the stranger spar with their hallmasters, they found in him an undying, unrelenting compatriot. This man was an outsider, friend to no one, and yet rose each time he was thrown to the dirt of the circle. Battered and bruised, his brow stained with blood, he rose with grim determination for the chance to face his enemies in armed combat once again. Time passed as the stranger was instructed in the codified matrices of their order, the ancient lessons of battle and brotherhood taught to all sentinels. He could sense the opportunity before him. Soon, all of hell would feel his wrath once again. Satisfied that he would not be a detriment to their prowess, the Knight Sentinels granted him his wish as they ventured through the hell gates with the stranger in tow. They knew no rest, fighting in the unnatural elements and training under the blood moon of night. The stranger suffered exhaustion, wounds and sickness, but asked for no aid and was offered none. 3 times the Knight Sentinels ventured into the gate and back, and upon every return the stranger strode more capable than before. His gait locked in step with the march of the Sentinels, a disciplined and now controlled lust for demon blood ever present. The passing of years and innumerous battles with the devil indentured the stranger to Argenta's mightiest warriors, and no longer did they condescend to him as a new-blooded conscript, for to them he had become a brother in arms forged in war, an ally and a weapon.
I pity the humans, I do. Theirs is a hard role to play, but I too have a world to save. Without their souls, there can be no hell energy, and the Argent will cease to flow. I cannot allow this to happen. You will not stand in the way of Erdag's progress. This is how it has always been done.
Are you reading these in the rumbly voice? Am I?
Would you prefer it if I read it in this voice, mate? Would you like it if I did that?
Make TTS read it. Yeah, this is cool. As we warred with the beast, the Argenta society grew, under the watchful eye of the Makers and through the endless power of the Essence. While our generals were consumed with the unholy war, our culture was marked by the beautiful potion the enemy had provided us. The sweet elixir. It brought us immeasurable capacity and empowered us to reach farther into dimensions once thought to be beyond our grasp. Under the direction of our maker gods and the engineering of our high priests, our weapons blazed and our war machines stormed. The throngs of the populace drank deeply from the well of energy unveiled by the priests. But we of the Knight Sentinels took no part in their abundance. Some among us whispered accusations and warnings against this manner of progress, but they were quelled, as it was not our role to dictate the future of our people, only to defend it. So I guess the Khan Maker realizes, oh, I can't defeat hell. So what I'll do is I'll just make them I'll distract them by letting them wipe out other planets, and then I'll use the energy they get from doing that to power my world. Fair enough. Oh, this is a really long one. Yeah, I think I need to take a break from reading.
I cannot stand by and watch as you put our future at risk. Earth will be consumed, and the energy will continue to flow.
Hydrate. I think I'm nearly out.
Against mine.
We could do a bit more reading later on, next stream maybe. Play catch up. Where's Daisy? Oh, there's Daisy. Yo, Bartholomew, how you doing, sir? I'm at just the right time.
You'll make a fine addition to the front lines, stranger.
The demons! They are everywhere. Must kill them all.
Dress his wounds and bring him to us. I want to know more about the others he speaks of.
Yes, Your Grace.
And isn't that crazy, Synchrotron? Just realizing how long it's been since this game came out.
All sovereignty here.
Alright, I was barely 30. Columbus v. Turner. It's gone by so quick. Couple of years, I'll have been streaming for 10 years. That's mental. Summon your mates. Summon them in, I want to see them. Never gets old, that. Yeah, exactly, Jill. You think, you know, it feels like not that long ago that Resident Evil 2 Remake came out, but it's nearly 10 years since it came out. Or was it like 7 years now? 7 years since that game came out? 2019, right? 7 years. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Get nice and close to him when he brings up that shield so you can get him to get rid of it. TDA released, a lot of streamers said there was too much aura farming on the main menu. And just in general, the thing with TDA that got me was everything felt like it had a load of impact. Like everything had impact. Shield slamming, meleeing, jumping, landing, everything. Everything. Thank you, Bookcase. Thank you, man. You get me. And then so as a result, nothing had impact. There was a lot of, aura farming.
Will be consumed, regardless of what.
Fool, fool.
The portal is ready. We should leave immediately.
Nice. Nice. Undo. Everything having impact and knockback like Street Fighter. It felt like bumper cars. A little bit, yeah. Just everything had impact behind it in TDA. I'm a little bit desensitized to it now, but at the time it just felt like, man, everything's bang bang, bing bong, bing bong, and I'm like, ugh. But I love it. I love it. Gladiator is a good boss to fight. It's an awesome boss fight. I think it's one of the better ones. I mean, there's not many bad ones. I think the only really bad boss fight in all of Modern Doom is probably Davoth. Yeah. Genuinely. Yeah, the Dark Lord. It's just not... It's not a good boss fight. It's not a good way to end the Doom Eternal games either, because Doom Eternal is all about flying in the air. You know, lots of different targets, target selection, ping pong, flying around. And the Dark Lord is just a prototype for the Dark Ages. And it's like, man, why did you guys try to... why would you use the last boss fight of Doom Eternal and its DLCs to test ideas for the next game? Don't do that. Go out on a high note. Do what you do best. The Sama boss fight, that was fucking awesome. Really good boss fight. Yeah, COVID did mess up the DLC, and like they committed to releasing the DLC with two DLCs within 12 months without knowing that COVID was going to happen. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna have to love yous and leave yous. It's good though. We reached the goal for tonight, which was to get to Gladiator, finish Gladiator. So I will see you all on Tuesday, not tomorrow, but the day after. Check the schedule for local time when the stream's going to start, and I'll see you then. We'll finish the base camp. Next stream, we'll finish the base game of Doom Eternal, and depending on how we go, we might be able to start Tag 1.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah.
Bye-bye
Which
now.
menu
Bye-bye
music's
now.
better, 2016
Bye-bye now.
Eternal or
Bye-bye
TDA? Eternal's got the best menu
Bye-bye
music.
now.
Hell yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Dozzers, Jill, Inarigate, Whiffy Sniffy, Pizza Guy, Alderbury, Miss Joe, Richo
Bye-bye now.
Stevens. Thank you guys all so much. Jill, TZ, thank you. Appreciate it. Everyone on YouTube, Bartholomew, Synchrotron, Chameleon, Fresh Laser, thank you guys so much. Luckless Flight, JC, if you're still there. I will see you all on Tuesday, and we'll finish Doom Eternal base game. Anyway, peace out, guys. Keep smiling. Don't do anything I want to do. Doesn't leave much. And I'll see you all
now.
on the next one. Bye, guys.